Good evening. Welcome back to Great Chaos, where a group of friends get together and play a little Dungeons and Dragons. We obviously we play with a little bit of a twist. We split the party on purpose, so we are back to Group 1 tonight. So looking forward to seeing what we do here with Ed and John and Logan and characters as Bjorn, Tancorin, and Rydell. We are down one Skinner tonight, and you will see why when we get going tonight. But first, some announcements. As always, want to say thank you to our sponsor, Evanwood Games, for sponsoring us this evening. Been with us a couple of weeks now here. Make some really cool items. So please, when you get a chance, check out the site. There'll be a link posted at the bottom there, and you get a chance to see some of the cool items they make, like the dice boxes and some other really neat items as well. If you go on there and put in, I believe it is it Khaos? Is that the code word?
Khaos.
Khaos. And again, we know it's spelled wrong. That's how our name is spelled. So
that's how we roll.
Deal with it.
Wrong
yes.
all the time.
Tonight, we will be giving away, for anyone who goes on the YouTube channel and posts when this one is up. Actually, it'll be up tomorrow, probably tomorrow morning, but we are giving away a set of these metal dice. So pretty cool. Here you get the opportunity to win those just by posting a comment in the comment section on the YouTube channel. So again, just for this tonight's episode, which will be live now, and then it'll be on YouTube tomorrow, probably tomorrow, I would say by 11 a.m. Eastern time. So if you get a chance, post a comment, put yourself in the drawing to win those metal dice there. So any other announcements?
Nope, it's a great day. Can't wait to play.
All right, so we're going to get back into tonight's episode and where we left off last week, 2 weeks ago, excuse me, when you guys played. You started off, you arrived in Tanner's Gate, got a room at the inn, little arm wrestling match that went back and forth with
I wouldn't say it was back and forth. I would say it's a very one-sided battle.
Thankfully, you were able to have Skinner cheat for you, and you were able to win.
The traveling guard does not cheat.
Then Skinner proceeded to do a drinking contest to see how that would go. It did not go in his favor. He lost. And
who did he lose to again?
Ultimately, he was the woman at the bar there, the Theus, I believe her name was, and Theus.
And Tancorin's new girlfriend.
Yeah, now
you know her well.
Tancorin's new girlfriend, who
So I needed her
took
name.
advantage of him up in the room later that night. Meanwhile, Bjorn, Rydell, and Skinner would attempt to climb up on the roof of the inn so that they could view the town.
Mostly successful.
Mostly successful. Did eventually get Skinner's drunk self up there, and then all that work just so you could get down and go investigate in the graveyard, where you did find a ghost, and you followed the ghost out into the woods, where you thought maybe the body was buried, but you didn't want to go in the night and dig through, and so you waited till morning. You went through in the morning. You did find the bones upon going back to the graveyard where everybody was gathered for a funeral. There was a bee attack. There was a swarm of bees that had somehow had been released on the city. After that was finally dealt with, you began investigating the graveyard more about maybe where you might want to put the bones, but then you were disturbed by somebody running across the bridge yelling "orc attack," and that is where you proceeded to get into a battle, and it was a very hard fought battle with a group of orcs. Got into some long range combat, got into some melee combat, and we finished the night with Rydell helping subdue the leader, and all the other ones had been dead except for one that Tancorin had scared off. And so now we'll jump back in. You have the leader subdued, down on the ground, not unconscious, but close, and that's where we'll pick up tonight's events. So,
all right. First thing I would like to do is run up and use Spare the Dying.
On the leader.
Oh yeah, the guy, the half orc, is it?
No, they're full orcs.
Full orc. This full orc. Yes, I'd love to Kind of make sure he's shocked to revival.
Just make sure we're talking about the one on the ground there, not the
Yeah,
one
not the
that
headless
Rydell
one.
cut the head off.
Yeah,
I did.
correct.
All right, that was only 22. I did 15 to the leader. All right, that one I did.
You're not sparing that dying.
Oh, okay.
What-
I just need a head to talk to, that's all.
Gorilla glue? Question mark. I mean, there has to be something sturdy enough to just.
Lock it on.
So while you guys are seeing this, and Skinner had been wounded in battle, and he's kind of huffing, and then he's kind of standing there, and all of a sudden, like, this whole tingling sensation kind of goes up his body, and he kind of looks over to you guys, but then he looks down at the wound where he was attacked by the orc that's on the ground, and like this purplish liquid is kind of leaking out of his wound, and he just drops and hits the ground.
I immediately go to him, and I'm going to cast Cure Light Wounds.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Oh, yes. Sorry. Got to mark the spell off. That's 1d8, I believe, plus, let's see, 1d8 plus 4.
Okay.
Let me roll here.
I'm gonna kneel down next to Skinner and just give him praise and remind him, he's got to fight, and so that way he gets the bonus for his health check.
Hard way.
Okay.
Just like, hang in there, Skinner. Like, you can't go, man. We need you. You're part of our team. We just started to
Not
figure
bad.
out who you are.
9 points.
Okay. So between your healing, your praising, his breathing that was really shallow has kind of become normal again, but he's still unconscious. And he's not reviving.
Should we get him to a bed?
Maybe. Can we investigate and see what's going on with him?
I want to smell that liquid and put it on like a leaf or some sort of cloth, not touch it with my hands.
Okay.
And
It kind of eats away at the leaf as you put it on there a little bit.
ooh, that's not good.
Yeah.
Sort of some sort of corrosive.
Yeah.
Can I check to see if I've ever seen anything like this? I mean, my dad helped him. He messed with a lot of different chemicals and stuff.
Sure, roll a nature check.
I'm not feeling so good about this one though. Like, my old man doesn't mess with crazy stuff like this usually.
You got this. I believe in you.
7.
Nope, no idea.
This
All right.
probably comes from the
Can-
mainland. Mainland poison.
Can I inspect the weapon that was used? See if I can learn anything from that.
So he was hit by the orc that you just did spare the die on, so he's also on the ground unconscious.
Okay. I'm going to pick up the weapon, kind of examine it. Does it look like something that's applied to the blade, or is it something that's in the blade itself? Like,
Yeah.
is it corroded blade?
Roll me an Arcana check.
Oh, I actually know some Arcana. I'm good with this. Maybe. Oh, a solid 12. Total.
Okay. You get the sense that maybe this could be something magical. This is not natural.
Okay. All right.
Not a natural poison you expect an orc to have.
All right. Does the blade have that purple stuff on it, or it just
No.
doesn't show it?
Does not show.
All right. I'm gonna ask. Hey, can we get these guys back to town? Can we start moving them? You guys good with that?
Yeah. The captain is here too, and he wants to know what you think about being the medic of the group. He's
Yeah.
like, what's going on with Skinner?
There's some sort of magical ailment that's bothering him. It's something that he's like magically poisoned, is my guess at this point. There's something going on here, and I'm pretty sure it's coming from that wound from the cut.
Okay, we need to get him back to the inn. We need to
Yep.
get back to a room then.
Yeah, do you know the town pretty well. Do you know if there's any medical professional, somebody who's an herb specialist?
There is, yes. Yep.
Perfect.
Can I look at that blade?
What's
Yeah.
that?
Can I look at that blade?
The blade? Yeah.
I want to look at it.
Here, I'll hand it over to you.
Oh man, this is really tricky.
What are you trying to
Steps.
see on the blade?
I'm just trying to get an idea of between the blade and the wound, the spell that may have caused it. I don't think I'm familiar with this spell at all, though. It's
No, probably not.
What
6.
what kind of blade is it? Like, is it
It's a long sword.
just a normal long sword? Just no purple ooze coming out of it
Nope.
whatsoever?
I say we wrap the blade so that way we don't bump into it.
I can investigate it more thoroughly tomorrow. If that's
Captain
all right.
wants to get him back and see if we can have Faye Drake look at
Yeah.
Skinner. She's the town's healer.
It's a good
Perfect.
idea.
Let's do it.
I'd like to.
We gotta wrap cloth around that. Let's take his tunic, Skinner's tunic, and wrap it around that blade, so that way we don't bump it or touch it. Unless if that orc has a sheath, then we'll just
No,
take
no,
his
no.
sheath.
Captain
We'll
says
use the tunic.
let's use like his scabbard of it. Well, there's
That's what I meant,
no need to
sheath.
dirty the tunics.
Oh yeah, the tunics.
Right.
There's only so many of those to go around.
Sorry.
True
We're
story.
just trying to find a fast way to
It's got
take care of.
I take the scabbard off the orc and then
Okay, so you put the sword back in the scabbard.
Oh, yeah.
I'd like
carefully
to-
make a handling check for me. Let's go with sleight of hand on this.
there we go. It's over 17 roll.
Okay, yeah. It's not hard to put a sword in the scabbard. I just wanted to see if you could do it without stabbing.
A little nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you carefully put it in there. You get it back in there, and he says, "Well, let's get some help." By now, a couple the other town guard have come over, so they can help. They can help carry him.
I got the orc. I'm just gonna grab him by his back and drag him.
Okay. Keep him alive. We need him. He's the only one left alive.
He'll be fine.
Okay.
He's probably close to your size, just so you know.
You want me to strength check then?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like,
Right.
He's pretty tall. Yeah.
It's gonna be effort to drag a body your size. Not like
So
just,
yeah. So you
Right.
drag this orc along, and then how do you guys want to carry Skinner?
Do we have
I'll
our
carry
horses at all,
him
or-
with one of the other guards.
Your horses are not out here right now because you guys were out walking the graveyard.
Hey, Tank, do you want to stay back and look through the body, see if there's anything that helps identify why they might have come this way?
Sure. I'll stay back and investigate the remains of the orcs.
I'll move Skinner's body with one of the guards.
Okay. So you're investigating the bodies.
Yep.
Okay. Roll an investigation check for me.
16.
16. So you're very thorough. You find 21 gold pieces amongst them. You find 15 silver pieces among them. And you find one red gem.
Any jewelry or like
The gem's the only jewelry they
Okay.
Yeah.
no have rings or
No.
necklaces or anything?
Nope.
Weapons?
What weapons that they had are all
So they had, most of them had clubs. The leader had the sword. And then they had crossbows as well.
I'm gonna gather up the crossbows and pile
Okay.
them for later somewhere that kind of tuck them around the corner of. Are we in the cemetery or are we in this?
No, you're on the outskirts of the city there. You're across the river.
Is there appear to be a home that seems to be like maybe the yard long and they don't like
No, actually, these are pretty. They take care of
this
their
is
farms.
the
yeah,
lived in homes? If there's a big tree or something that I can kind of
there
throw
is.
crossbows,
Right towards the bottom there, you can kind of see there.
I'm
yeah.
gonna pile them up on the dark side of the tree where hopefully the kids don't find them or whatever.
Okay.
Just so I can kind of keep them hidden.
All right.
Maybe I'll take, if any of them's got a cloak, I'll take the cloak off and throw it over top of them.
Okay.
And gather any arrows or bolts as well and stack them with them so the crossbows are the bolts.
So it's all there for anybody who does find it.
Yeah, I'm hoping we come back and get it so we can sell it or salvage it. But
Okay.
daggers too, if there's any daggers on any of you guys.
No daggers. They did not have daggers. Okay. So while you're doing that, you guys are carrying Skinner. You get him back. They send somebody off to find Mother Faye. She comes eventually. She comes hobbling in, older lady. You know, you met her once at the cemetery. She had seen you. She's got her hair back in a bun. It's like gray hair. She's short, gnarled, but she kind of walks in, kind of surveys everybody. She's like, "What'd you do?"
Nothing. Nice to meet you. I'm Bjorn, and a friend of ours is really wounded, pretty badly, and he's seems to be unconscious, not responding. Any chance you could take a look?
I can do that. Stop poking holes in each other, and that would stop that from happening.
Learning.
So everybody kind of gets out of the way. She says, "Get out of the room. I need the room. I don't need you all in here getting in my way."
Did he have a backpack with him in there, or did he leave that in his room?
It's still in his room.
All right, perfect. I'm gonna leave.
Where did you take while she's looking at that, what did you do with the orc you dragged along?
I just left him outside.
So he's just sleeping outside the inn?
No,
Yeah.
let's get him in a jail cell. They actually got one.
Oh, yeah.
So you want to take him to
Yeah.
so you're going to drag him all the way down to the other edge of town and,
Yep.
they have a small jail cell, but they have room for,
I want to take the bumpiest path possible.
okay. So you're damaging this unconscious, okay. Yes.
I'm gonna ask any males for help moving all the bodies and stacking them outside, or like away from the downtown area or whatever. And I don't know if they want to burn them or bury them, but I'm gonna.
They
find
prefer
out.
to burn them.
Okay, well, if they have a place where we can do that, that won't cause a fire or anything, I'm gonna have them. I can't lift them. I'm too small. Too
Okay.
weak. So I'm gonna get help from townspeople to put them where they want them, so we can burn them.
Okay, so you're kind of organizing that, moving the crossbows.
I was thinking myself that if the townspeople let me hold off on burn them until we talk to the captain to use it. I don't know how important burial is to orcs, but maybe it could be leveraged if he wants a proper burial of his friends, or if they don't care about their friends. I don't know, but I think lighting them up.
Captain's okay with it. However, the townspeople are like, "We should burn them and go find some more and burn them too."
Well, the captain's the boss, so captain. That's what I feel. I feel like possibly burning them now might.
It's
We
fair. All
can
right,
use it as leverage
Yeah.
against the.
maybe. So he advises them, "Yeah, let's drag them to the edge. Let's not light them up yet. We will later." So they kind of drag. So you're organizing that. You're dragging the unconscious one there. So what are you doing?
Are we together?
Yeah, we
Perfect.
left because I left him outside when we went into the.
Well, I want to be here to find out exactly what's going on with our buddy, but I also want to find that guy who originally alerted us to this orc attack. What do you say we track him down first, then swing back here and check on Skinner?
All right, we can do that.
All right, perfect. There was some old guy who was yelling originally and ran through the middle
one
of the bridge.
one of the farmers who lives in one of those houses. Yeah.
All right.
So wait, are you taking the body to the jail first and then doing that, or what are you doing with?
Oh yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We're gonna hit the jail first. Let's
Okay.
do that.
All right.
Just leave him in the middle of town when he wakes up.
Yes.
How long would you guesstimate it would take for us to move all the bodies and then for me to get back to the party?
I would say that's about 20 minutes, and that's about a 10-minute walk back, so about a half hour.
Okay, let me know when I get back to them, will you?
Okay, so you guys take the body all the way,
the
the
jail.
unconscious body. Guards there. Again, there's only 3 more in town, so there's one at the station there, and
Perfect.
he opens up the cell. And
Yes, I would like to make one request.
what?
Get a bowl of warm water and just have one of his body. It will make him wake up faster. I promise. Just one of
Okay.
his body parts in the warm water.
Okay.
I promise.
his
I
hand.
learned this on the island.
Dip his hand in the water.
Well, it doesn't have to be. It can be any limb. Just make sure something's touching warm water. Then he'll wake up. Then we can interrogate him.
Okay. You're sure on this?
I'm positive.
Okay. They go and they heat up some water. It takes a little bit to get the water heated.
Oh, we're gonna be leaving now.
Okay, so
Um,
he says, "I'll take care of it then while you're
Thank you.
gone."
Also, keep a close eye on him. I'm sure a lot of people in town would love to kill him right now. So we want to keep him alive for interrogation. So make sure nobody poisons or tries to kill him from any
You
of
want
the
to
bars.
interrogate this guy? Do you guys speak orc?
We'll
I'll figure it out.
Exactly.
You know, we've never interrogated an orc, but from time to time we've had to talk to him. There is a guy. Now, I use guy loosely. He's a little nuts. But north of town, about an hour's journey, there's a gentleman. He's a little cuckoo, but he speaks orc.
What's his name?
His name's Killeth. And you
Great
gotta
name.
understand, he's half human, half orc.
Oh, he's a half orc. Gotcha.
Yeah. So yeah, that's right. One of his parents, got it on with orcs. I know, kind of disgusting, but there you have it. That's probably
Hey.
why he's as messed up as he is.
No shame. There's no king shame here. We're good.
I'm just letting you know. But if you really need to interrogate him, you might need to go get Killa.
Oh, all right, Killeth. About an hour north.
Yep. He lives on the border of the woods and he's got a little shack up there in the prairie land there.
Do you know if he comes into town for anything in particular?
Once in a while for supplies, and then he's back up there, but sometimes we don't see him for months.
Is there anything that he likes to pick up while he's in town other than supplies? Some special food or something like that? Something we can use to help incentivize him?
He's a big meat eater, I know that. Never see him buying no vegetables. Maybe he grows them, but I don't know.
All right, perfect.
So,
Thank you very much.
I
Appreciate
mean,
it.
he's an orc. He probably likes shiny things too, right? Like, I mean, I don't know. Orcs are kind of dumb.
Yeah, sure. All right. Excuse me, sorry.
All right, I gotta go heat this water up. I don't know what this is gonna do, but I'm gonna try it.
All right, we're leaving.
Okay,
Thank you very much. Keep an eye on him. Make sure nobody gets to him.
I will. I promise you that.
Fantastic.
All right, so by now, this time, as they're coming back, you're coming across the river. You see them.
That's a good word.
Oh.
You wake up?
No,
No.
he's out pretty hard right now. I know the healer, the local healer, is kind of looking at him. So she seems pretty wise. So I think Skinner's in good hands. But man, I really hope nothing bad happens to him.
The captain comes out the door while you guys are kind of conversing, and he's like, "Hey, she can't wake him. She says it's magic. Says whatever magic did this, we need that magic to reverse it, or we need to,
You think you can identify it in the morning?
I can identify it in the morning. for
or we
sure.
need to kill
Do you need a long rest
whatever
or
did
short
this."
rest?
We need to
Ah,
kill
long
whatever
rest.
did this.
She says that the magic would go away if whatever did this died.
What about a kiss? Because I know Tinkorn would be love to give him a kiss. No? You said yesterday.
It's got to be true love, and I don't think I have those feelings for him.
Okay.
I've,
Listen,
since my
recently-
night with.
Yeah.
Oh.
We still haven't solved the murder. We got a problem on our hands. We don't want to lose one of our own either here.
Definitely.
We need to figure this out. So I'm all ears for ideas, but I'd like to be able to talk to that stupid orc in there.
All
I
right.
don't speak orc though.
So we actually just recently found out that there is a person who can translate for us. They're about an hour north though, so we can run up and grab hold of him and then get him back here.
Okay.
We're just gonna need some incentivizing to make sure we can get him. So I'm gonna pick up some meat here and
I'm
see
sure
if that
we
helps.
could get that donated by the town if we
Yeah.
tell them it's going to help us.
Absolutely.
Another
We
problem.
need to know what that orc knows.
Well, we got another problem. He's half orc, so I don't know how much of a help he's gonna
Oh,
be.
I've heard tell that guy who lives. Yeah, I know who you're talking about now. I hear he's a little crazy, but he
Yeah.
can speak to the orcs.
Killeth.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's all we really need. But yeah, you're right. Like you're saying though, right? He's gonna have a hard time getting through the town if people are
Right, people are gonna see him
wanting to
just
kill him.
wanting
after
to kill him.
this.
Well,
We can disguise him up.
I'm all ears on that.
All right, perfect. I don't have any makeup kits, but maybe I can throw something over his head.
You three feel confident you can go up there and get him to come back here? I want to keep
Yeah.
an eye on Skinner.
We got him. We'll drag him back if we have to. We're not gonna let Skinner die and let this guy get away with whatever it is.
All right. I'm gonna keep talking to people in town. There's something we're missing here, though. So, what'd y'all do with those bones, by the way?
I think they were left out in the
They're
gravesite,
underneath
right?
the big willow tree. Was
Okay.
it under in the graveyard?
Yeah. Yeah, you guys kind of dropped them and
Yeah, we had to.
took off running.
Should we bury those first?
I don't think so. I think we wanted to wait to talk to the lady at night, the ghost whisperer lady.
Well, then we probably should at least collect them and
Yeah, that's a good
keep
call.
them hidden well too.
I can go do that.
They're in a big red blanket.
Yeah.
Easy enough. I'll take care of that. We'll keep an eye
Good
on
call.
Skinner here as well. Hopefully he'll get better, but bring that crazy old man back here then. Figure out a way to get him.
All right, sounds good. We don't
Who
got any
has the
time to
sword?
lose.
Is the sword with Skinner with the witch, or I mean the healer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Do we want to take that with us? The sword?
Yeah. I don't know if he's gonna really need it. Killeth. We'll drag him back. And I don't want to get lost on the way.
I don't want to get hit with it by accident.
So let's leave it here for now.
Okay.
Okay.
Study it.
Hey, by the way, what weapons do you use? Do you use any longswords?
A glaive and a
Yeah,
heavy
that's the-
crossbow.
That's right. All right. Let's grab our horses and try to make it quick.
Can
Okay,
we
so
get
you're gonna get your
through the-
horses to try to
Yeah,
go a
do you-
little bit quicker?
Yeah. Do you know if we can take horses through the north path?
I mean, it's as long as you stay to the edge of the forest, you should be okay. I mean, you get into the thick stuff, you'll be walking your horses.
All right.
So.
Let's roll.
Okay. All right. So where you guys are gonna wait around so they can bring you some wrapped up meat then?
No. We'll just promise to him so that way he can
Okay.
come here to grab it.
All right. So you guys, begin, moseying along with your horses, kind of going through the northern, the edge there, and the path that they told you to follow. I mean, it's a very, very faint path. I mean, it's not really a path so much as you feel like people have walked on it at one point.
It's just beaten down a
Yeah.
little. Not even.
And the weeds have grown up, the trees are growing around it. So you're in the forest, but you're right on the outskirts of it. So you're able to move at an okay speed on a horse, but not, you're not full galloping or anything like that. So you'll pick up some time doing it this way, but not as much as you originally had hoped, because it is a little bit denser than the open field there.
That's fine. We'll stay perceptive. Keep
Okay.
an eye out.
All of you roll me perception checks.
21.
21.
I rolled an 18.
11.
11.
20.
20. Okay, you're focused on these massive trees. They're really nice.
Oh shit! There's a horse here.
You guys notice as you're coming along, the trail kind of starts to wind into the forest a little bit more. So now you have to be a little bit more careful with the horses. You're taking them through, and it's a little bit more of a struggle to navigate. You're worried that if you go too fast, you're going to hobble one of the horses. But you're still moving along better than maybe being on foot walking. And you hear what sounds like birds. It's kind of closer than normal.
Like birds.
Both of you hear this.
Like birds leaving or birds coming closer to us?
Something up in the trees, you assume a bird.
So basically, the sounds of birds are louder than
Yes.
they have been since we've.
Yes.
Speedy, hold up. I'll pull him back to a stop.
Were you was he in the front? How,
Who's
No,
in the
I would've
front?
been in the front.
I would have been in the front.
I think it would have been you
Okay.
than him than me.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I call out to you because you're right in front of me. I'm like, hey, hold up.
All right. Hold.
Hold up the horse. What's up?
What's up?
You hear that?
Yeah, I hear the birds.
Change in the forest.
Yeah.
Something's different. I think we should be way more aware and watchful.
You don't hear it
What direction they coming from?
Up above.
above us.
Scan in the area. I don't know. Does anything show or pop out? Or just in
Nope.
the trees, there's birds.
You can definitely hear something making noise up there, though.
And it sounds like birds, but it could be anything.
Yeah.
Is there any other animals we know of that sound like that or mimic that sound? Dangerous animals?
No.
I would like to fire a crossbow bolt up in the trees just to scare whatever it is up there.
All right. Go ahead and roll an attack roll.
Can you shoot that one?
Yes, I will position myself
Okay.
away from you guys.
Roll an attack roll.
Yeah. We played this game before.
Was that jarts? Medieval jarts.
Run!
That's just an 11.
Okay.
It wasn't at any, just away from us, sort of, just on an angle up.
The noise stops.
But birds don't like scatter or nothing.
No.
Bud knows we're here. I think we should make ready and then be real cautious.
Should we try to move silently as best we can with the
Yeah,
horses,
we should
or
definitely try to be quiet.
or do we want to try to move faster to
Someone
get out of the way?
We should,
I make my crossbow ready.
All right, we're gonna move silently as much as we can.
And
Go a little
try
bit
to be
slower
as Quiet.
and
Okay.
pace our way through.
Roll a stealth check.
all of us.
Yeah. You're trying to move quietly on your horse.
I am a very stealthy person. I got a 19.
Okay.
Not really stealthy, but my horse is extra stealthy.
I am talking to
Is it
Speedy,
though? Moving through the woods?
telling
I
Speedy
got 6.
to stay calm and calm down Speedy so he can be
Okay.
extra.
Ellis,
What
Ellis,
did you
shut up,
roll,
Ellis.
Tank, for me?
With the stealth, okay. 11.
11. Okay. So it's all you can do. You're just trying to keep your horse quiet. You're really trying to be careful. Rydell moving pretty quiet, and then Bjorn is like his horse is making noise, and,
Just clumping
yeah,
around.
clopping on sticks.
Easy.
He's actually going out of his way. He's just.
Like it's
He's a showman.
not very quiet, to say the least. So you have a crossbow out,
Yeah.
and you guys are riding, just like looking around, or what?
Yeah, I have my crossbow
You have
ready
your
out.
crossbow out as well.
I'm gonna look around every few
Oh,
seconds.
Yeah, we're definitely watching.
As you're riding along, all of a sudden, out of the chop of the trees, you see these ravens just come shooting down. It's just black blur. It's like 10 of them, and they're coming right at you. Roll initiative.
17 for Rydell.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
20 to 25.
I got a 22.
22 for Bjorn. Okay. 15 to 20.
Rydell 17.
Rydell 17. 10 to 15.
12.
12. Okay, so Ravens at 13. Tancorn at 12. Alright, so Bjorn. These ravens just come shooting out of the trees, coming right down at you. They break the foliage line, and you can see them. They're darting right at you.
I am getting ready to use my shocking grasp as soon as they get within arm's reach.
Okay, so you're going to hold your action till...
Holding my action until it gets close enough to shock the crap out of this bird.
Okay. Alright, so that's... and you're just kind of sitting there on the horse waiting, right?
Yep. Yeah,
Okay.
the horse is going to love this.
Alright, Rydell.
How far are they away?
They're coming. They're probably a little less than 30 feet away because when they break the tree line, they're gonna get to you this round.
Okay. Can I tell that they're actual ravens?
They look like ravens.
They're
It's
just
the
ravens
black blur of birds coming at you,
Just like a swarm.
and you are holding your crossbow.
I'm going to fire away.
Okay, shoot.
13.
13 hits.
Nine.
9.
No,
points.
7
7 points of damage from a crossbow. So one bolt, he just lets go of the bolt, like just reaction, and it just goes right through, and poof, one of the birds, poof, gone. Now there's 9 ravens.
Nice.
So the ravens swarm in around the 3 of you, 3 each, but you held your action, so go ahead and...
All right. So that's a D20 plus 6, electrocuting 12.
12 hits.
Oh, nice.
They're just ravens.
All right. Take that, Raven.
No, they're magical ravens. Legendary actions.
Yes.
So a total of 6 points of damage.
6 points. So that one like almost disintegrates, like smokes and just hits the ground dead.
Fried chicken.
Smells like chicken.
Yeah.
2 more just try to dive bomb you though.
All right.
For a 14 and a 20.
20 hits.
14 does
doesn't.
not. Okay.
Nope.
All right. So you take 2 points of damage.
All right.
And then around Tancoran, an 11, a 12, and a natural 20.
The natural 20 hits.
Okay. All right. Oh,
That's
so
a crit peck right there.
double peck damage. So you take 4 points of damage.
critical pecker
Man,
right
that
there.
was right in the face. Like.
You ever experience a critical pecker?
Yes.
It's kind of rough.
All right, and then Rydell, 11,
Nope.
15,
Nope.
19.
Yep.
You take 2 points of damage.
Awesome.
All right, so now we're on Tancoran. You got these 3 birds
Well,
around you. One of them's obviously just
Because
pecked
this
your...
thing's grabbing my face,
Yeah.
I'm going to drop the crossbow and make an attempt to grab this damn thing.
Okay. So you're grappling with the raven. Make an attack roll. Did you hit?
Uh, 13.
Yep. Okay.
I grab it.
And yeah, that's better than its roll. So yes, you're able to, you grab onto this bird that just like drew blood from your face. What do you do?
Am I able to just
You're a little guy, so you might have 2-hand grabbed it.
can I just like slam it headfirst into my knee? Just like
On the horse?
yeah.
Okay.
But my
Roll.
goal is to break its neck.
I'll tell you what, roll a animal handling check to stay on the horse and I'll let you do that, yes.
5.
Speedy.
Okay, so-
Not now, Speedy.
You go to slam it on your knee and slide right off the horse. You take 1 point of damage falling off the horse, and unfortunately, roll to see if you held on to the raven or not.
Is that a what would that be?
I mean, it's in your hands. I'm gonna say it's an acrobatics check.
15.
Okay, so you fall to the ground, but you got this thing.
All
You're
right.
holding it. So it's grappled. All right, so we're back to the top, Bjorn.
Yeah, that second bird that was by me, shocking it.
Okay,
Only got an 8.
8. That is not enough. So you miss. You swing wildly and miss. Rydell.
I'm going to.
You got these 3 birds, and one of them is pecking at you.
I'm just gonna unarm, grapple it and break its neck.
Okay, roll a attack roll.
Does a 20 something hit?
Yeah, roll damage.
Unarmed strike's just a D6, right?
It's a D4 plus your strength.
Okay.
You should be fine.
10.
Yeah, he rips the head off the raven. Ah! Okay, so, all right, so you've killed 2 now, right?
Yes.
I believe? All right. Yes. Okay.
That makes me more of a target.
Yep. So you still have 2
2
on you.
I have 2.
3 on you, but 1's grappled. 2 on you. So all right. So 2 on both 12s.
Nope.
No.
I'm all good.
Okay. So Tancorn, the one's going to try to escape your grasp. He does not. The other 2,
Strong,
a
no.
7 and a 15.
The 15 hits.
The 15 does hit. Okay. You take 2 points of damage. And then Rydell, a 9 that misses and an 18.
That one does hit.
1 point of damage.
Ooh, I'm getting toasted out here.
Scratches you. Yeah. Okay, so now we're on Tancoran.
So I'm
I am
guessing.
just gonna smash that thing into the ground. Just boom.
Okay, roll an attack roll.
What the heck? Natural 1.
Oh, so you go to, and you release too early and it gets away. It kind of flies up.
Breaks your fingers on the impact of the ground.
No, he just released a little early. Okay, are you moving or are you staying put? Because you're off horse now.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll on the ground, get up to my feet, and then is there a tree within?
Oh, there's trees everywhere, yeah.
I'm gonna go to the closest tree I can and try to use the
Give
tree.
yourself a little cover?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to give you half cover on that, which means there's a +2 bonus to your armor class now.
Okay.
Okay, so we are on Bjorn.
Gonna
Still
keep
on
trying to-
horseback, trying to shock these things.
Yep. Going for another shock. The shocker, giving it a total of 14.
You shockered that raven, yes.
Yeah. That'd be a total of 4 points.
4 points, so that one also explodes. So.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. So you just have one on you now. All right, Rydell,
Gonna go for another one.
just an unarmed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Smash it.
I got an 18.
That hits.
A 9.
So now there's only one left because you keep pulling the heads off of birds. Okay.
I think I said break the neck.
Yeah, but as much damage as you're doing, you're just pulling the head right off.
Oh,
Like-
so
All right.
Okay.
So the one left on you. 17
Oh, does not hit.
does not hit.
Nope.
Wow. Okay.
I'm defensive.
The one on Rydell. 15.
that does not hit.
Okay, and then the 3 going for Tancorin. So remember to add 2 more to your armor class. A 12, a 13, and a nat 20. I assume the nat 20.
Yep.
No.
So this one flies around and does 2 points of damage.
Oh
Right-
man, another
right in the
critical
back.
pecker.
So you get pecked in the back. Peckered from behind. Alright. So that happens. Tancorin, what do? So you're like keeping the tree between 2 of them. One of them came behind you and got you.
Can I see either of these two guys?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You can see they each only have one raven around them.
I'm just gonna like flailing while I run towards him,
Okay.
and I'm going to cast blade ward on myself.
Okay. Alright. So make sure I've got that, which that gives you
I think resistance to those damages. That's piercing.
The piercing?
right?
Yeah.
yes. Yep. Double check, make sure I got that right. Yep, you extend your hand. Yeah, so you have resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. So nice.
Means
Okay.
half
Yep, so
damage.
you take only half damage. Okay. All right. So you run at him, do that. Okay, and now it's Bjorn.
Shocking it.
Okay.
Does a 13 hit?
Yes.
Sweet.
We never healed up from the last fight, right? I mean, we never rested. We were
No.
you did not.
so
4
I mean,
points.
I'm pretty drained.
Huh?
4
And I'm
points.
beat.
You kill that one as well.
Awesome.
I'm hurting.
Okay. So, you know,
Blood
you
coming out of
you
my
kill that
face.
last one. You see Tancorin bleeding, and he runs up to Rydell.
Probably
Okay.
looks like my eye's gone for all they can
Rydell,
tell.
what do you do?
Can I go for 2 grapples? Since I'm gonna jump off my horse and grab 2 that are right.
You're gonna try to jump off your horse.
Well, I'm just gonna get off my horse.
Make an animal handling check to see how well this works first.
That's a 5.
Okay,
so I just fall
you
off.
Jump and fall flat on your face. The good news is you made an easier target for the ravens, so they're gonna split up between you and Tancorin now. So
You're taking the ad.
so it'll be 2 each.
Yeah.
Better your ass than mine.
All right, Tancorin, a 7 and a 13.
No.
So they miss you. Rydell. That's a D12. That's not the one.
No, you can use that.
Okay, a 5 and a 19.
The 19 hits.
Okay.
Hits
Take
me
2 points of damage.
Oh, man, you are getting me with your best shots.
They just keep raving. They just keep slicing in. Like all these little cuts are appearing.
Yeah,
All
they
right.
are.
Tancorin, what do? You're running at him. He sees you. He leaps off the horse, falls flat on his face.
I'm gonna jump over and roll underneath this horse.
Okay.
Use
Roll
the
a
horse as acrobatic.
roll an acrobatics check.
I'm trying to get some cover here. 6, 11.
Okay. You're able to jump over him. The roll under the horse doesn't work as well. You kind of bump your head into the horse penis, and so it's not quite a roll, but you're tucked under there.
What kind of horse you riding?
It's packing.
Gets excited in
Pack
combat?
Pack horse. He's packing.
I chose goat for a reason.
But again, you're half cover, so you do get to add an additional 2 to your.
You can thank me later.
Right?
All right, so he is smacked up against the horse penis. Bjorn, it's up to you. You don't have any on you right now.
I'm going to try to maneuver Ellis to kind of go right into the middle of as many of these birds that are left. Was there 3 left now?
4.
4. I'm going to try to get right in the middle of all 4. Try to draw
Make an
their
animal
attention.
handling check to try not to stomp on Rydell or.
All right, absolutely. And then also, as a
If this
bonus
horse
action...
kicks me, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Any horse kicks me, I'm dead.
This will be the end of me.
10 for
10.
animal handling.
Okay, you're able to kind of keep yourself, in the middle there. You're gonna try to attack then.
Yep, I'm going to try to attack. Same, I'm going to use my shocking grasp again.
Okay.
I get kicked too, I'm done.
Oh, man, right?
6. 13
It's a low
hit.
round.
13 hits.
Okay, perfect. And... Ooh,
You're
5.
higher than me.
5 points. You kill that one.
Yeah.
Okay. There are just 3 left now. Okay. After Bjorn, it's Rydell.
Can I get up and grab 2 now?
Okay, so you go ahead and make now.
2 grapples, right? Or
No, this would be 1 attack roll normal, and then the second attack roll is at disadvantage because you're not a 2-handed weapon fighter.
oh, all right.
So the first one's a normal attack.
Nat 1.
Okay, so you miss. All right, now roll your second attack at
handful of
disadvantage. So
horse
take the
wang.
lower. You grab the horse weeder and trying to grab the raven.
Damn it. Slap John with it.
What is the other roll?
Oh, man, I'm dead.
I rolled a 15 and a 10, but I get my unarmed
Yeah,
strike. 17.
So you hit. Okay.
So I grabbed that one.
Okay. So roll damage.
Lost them both.
You should say you squeeze.
Yeah, just
How much damage?
another 10.
So that you just smush that one. All right. So now there are just 2 ravens left.
You just cursed the horse with me?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
We'll say one's trying to get onto the horse. 13. So I assume misses. And then Rydell, one flies at you for a 14.
That does not hit.
Okay, so it's Tancorin.
I am going to roll back out from under the horse,
Okay.
get my crossbow, and try to shoot one of these things.
All right,
without
since
shooting
you're
my
gonna
friend.
roll, make me an acrobatics check.
Oh, here we go. Come on, dice. Do something good today. That's better. 13 and 5.
Okay, so you roll out. Now roll an attack roll.
Oh, thank goodness. 11.
11. Just whizzes by.
Better it than you.
Yes. All right, Bjorn. So you're kind of dancing around. He's rolling out. Like your horse is kind of freaking out now.
Electrocute one of them.
Okay.
So, oh man, I'm getting that same number. So 13 again.
That hits.
And total 3 points.
And that's just enough. There's one
yes.
left. Okay.
And then also, my bonus action, can I take my potion of healing out and kind of toss it over to Tankhorn?
Yeah, make an
It's not glass,
acrobatics
is it?
check to see if you catch
It's
it.
very delicate glass.
Make
Don't
it
Ready?
throw it to me. Don't throw it.
No, it's like, it's probably thick glass.
Make it, but make a check to see if you catch it.
Oh my god. Natural 20.
All right,
Oh.
man. You like
Ooh,
reach out, grab and chug.
Bounce off the horse way.
Yes. If you'd have rolled a 1, you'd have chugged the wrong thing.
Oh,
Oh jeez.
And then you and your horse would have been linked for life. But anyway.
that was my horse.
Right, Al. It's your round.
Speedy would have
So there's only one left.
Yes.
What do I get for that?
I just want to grapple it.
Just one.
I just want to grapple
Roll it.
it and hold its beak with its body.
One
probably
sec.
roll
So you're
higher
trying
than
not to kill it?
I'm trying not to kill this last
there's
one.
nothing special with
Okay.
it.
It's a raven,
But
but okay.
I will do that. One
Go
sec.
ahead. Roll
Save
an
it.
attack roll.
Interrogate it.
Yeah, I
Get a
got
solid 4
a
points.
10.
Not a
That does
lot.
not
That
grapple.
does not grapple it. Okay, so it attacks you. A 9.
Nope.
Tancor, what do? He's reaching for this bird. He can't get to it. There's just one flying around trying to stab him.
Oh. I say duck and I take a shot.
Okay,
Do I hear this duck?
roll. I'm sure you would. He's right there.
Whew! I hit it.
Okay, roll damage.
Hit
I'm
the
glad
heart.
they boosted this. Oh my goodness. 7.
It is dead.
Plus
Poof.
a shot at square with the hand crossbow.
All right, all of the birds have dropped. You guys a couple of you are covered in cuts now.
Oh man,
You look pretty bad.
This is gonna ruin my looks.
guys, don't tell Shazer what just happened. All right. I don't
Oh,
want
I'm
any
gonna-
bad,
Oh, I'm going to tell him and let him
come
know.
on. All right, I'm gonna
He's
fight
not
a lot of
Raven, is
feathers.
he?
Oh,
He's
he's
some
bird.
kind of bird.
I don't know.
Bird's the
I think
word.
these feathers look pretty close to his. Can I pick up a couple bird feathers and store 'em?
Sure.
Thanks.
I'd like to
You put 'em in
pick
your
up
hat?
all of the birds that
I
don't
got
have
a
arrows
spell
in
that needs
them.
feathers. Thanks.
I'd like to pick up all the birds that don't have feathers in them and put them in a bag.
Well, some of the birds are just disintegrated.
Okay, not those ones or the one I smashed with my one hand. Just the ones I popped the heads off.
Chicken nuggets tonight, huh?
What are
Yeah,
you
I
doing
barbecued
with
a
them?
few.
Keeping the bodies?
Well, yeah, we gotta cook some food,
Okay.
and maybe the half orc will eat them.
Okay.
What if he likes them and we get mad at us? Maybe he knows them.
All right.
That's
so,
on him.
Did you? How many points did you heal?
I'm
4
at
total.
-6 right now.
Wait, what?
I'm told. Do we say that, or is that not like
Negative would be your.
Are you under?
You're under 0.
Oh no, I'm 6 down from my total.
Okay. Did,
So he ended up getting 4 points.
Yeah, I
1d8,
took 4
roll a
back.
3 plus the 1, so
I
he's got
was,
4
I
up.
was low.
all right.
I'm
Are you
okay.
low?
I'm extremely. I'm
You
like
guys-
panting right now.
Maybe we should rest. I know it's really important to get Skinner help, but
Yeah, you're still.
Yeah, I'm
mid.
juiced,
You're
man.
barely midday. It's like noon.
yeah, we can rest like for a short rest.
Yeah, let's
for like
take
an
a break.
hour and just
Yeah.
kind of relax and try to get a little bit of health back. You know.
Okay. So you want to do a short rest?
Yeah. Do you guys know what would happen or what would cause birds to act like this? Is this pretty normal out in this area? You think?
No, this was not normal.
Druidic mind control.
Yeah.
That'd be my guess.
Okay.
Which
Super
is-
powerful.
So if you're
druid.
gonna take a short rest, you do get your hit dice. You can roll back, right?
Really?
So
Yep.
yeah. So whatever.
Yeah. What's
you-
the maximum number? Is it 2 hit dice or just 1 hit dice?
It would be. It's 2, I believe, right? Because it's your level. But I'll double check that.
For a short rest.
Yeah, I think. For a short rest. Yeah.
Nice.
Hold on 1 second.
I'll wait because I'm getting pretty excited right now.
How long do we have to wait? Is it an hour?
I thought it was
1
two.
hour.
Oh, it's only
least
one,
an
not
hour.
2.
Yeah, I think it's just 1.
Up to the character's maximum number of hit dice, which is equal to the character's level. So you can do 2 hit dice worth of healing. And you can add your Constitution modifier to it.
Oh, I'm back to full.
Yeah. I don't know. Don't even need to roll. I'm full up.
Nice. Okay.
You can only do that
Hey, guys.
once per day. So
I
So,
think
Oh,
going forward, I should take the lead on this. As far as being the first to get hit and beat
I
up.
think you need to
I'm
sew up
pretty
this
good.
thing so I don't heal ugly.
I don't know.
No,
Chicks
no, no,
dig
no.
scars.
I do know. Nope, not.
Hey, you know what? I think your girlfriend would really appreciate it. Okay, here, let me work on it. Bring it over here. I'm gonna try to heal him up best I can.
Okay.
Stitch that dude up.
All right.
Yeah.
We got a roll.
Perfect. Is it medicine?
Yeah.
Don't be drawing no peaners on my face.
Oh, now you tell me?
You're doing pretty good now.
So wisdom. I believe,
Man,
right? Yeah.
you're not gonna like my score.
What kind of doctor are you?
I got 2.
What do you get to add?
I rolled a 4. I get a -2 from a medicine check. So yeah, guys, you didn't hire a great medic for the party.
So
I'm
you
just
have
letting you know.
this
Give me
zigzag.
a mirror.
You have this nice zigzag that he kind of like stitched in. Looks like a little
18
light.
extra stitches I didn't need.
Yeah, looks sharp, man. You know,
You cut off the extra. You don't just
Can
fill it in.
if I was gonna say if they didn't want me to use it, they shouldn't have all been included in the kit. All right.
Oh my god, you so good.
Jeez.
I would like
It looks
to
nice.
go up to Tinkhorn and take a look at it.
Okay. It's
Part of your
doesn't
skin's
look
kinda
great.
So I would
together.
like to fix it whatever I can.
You want to try to fix this?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, do you need a dagger? You might need that.
roll,
Yeah.
roll a medicine check, see if you can.
Well, since I don't get a negative, I get a
Definitely
5.
me.
I'm gonna look like a zombie.
So,
No, that's the wrong cheek. Hold on.
so now
Oh, my bad.
you look like Frankenstein, but you feel much better.
What's such a beautiful gnome?
Is that bolt supposed to stick out of there?
Maybe at some point there'll be some magical healing that can help this guy out, but for now, yeah.
Does he lose hit points from this?
No. Okay. So he's really a little sore from being stitched up, but you guys continue to make your way. Eventually, after close to an hour, you come to. Plus, you waited an hour, so I would say it's about almost 1 o'clock now. You come to. You see like a hut, and you kind of see smoke rising out of the chimney up ahead. So you're pretty sure this has to be it because there's no other home anywhere near there.
Is there any fenced? Is there any fencing or gates,
No.
keeping this area?
Nope.
How we see the smoke? Can we see the hut?
Yep.
I would like to yell, "Hello over there," and see if he would come out.
Okay. The door opens, and it's hard to, you're like, is that an orc? Or it's hard to say. He's not quite as big as the other orcs. He's probably about 6.5 feet tall. But jerks the door open. He's like, what?
We're looking for Killith. Is that you?
Yeah?
We are in dire need of your help.
My help.
Yeah, we actually we got attacked by orcs, and we're holding.
Fucking orcs.
Exactly.
Spits on the ground.
And I'm gonna spit too. We got attacked by orcs in town, and we're holding one hostage. We need somebody to help
to
us
kill it?
translate. Yeah, we need somebody to translate, not to kill it.
You can kill it later after we're done interrogating it.
He walks up to you.
Deal's a deal.
You all heard that. I get to kill it.
After
Technically, he's not really responsible for the life yet. That's kind of a group thing as far as that. I think we could come up with a better deal, though.
Raven?
Okay, fine.
I pull out one of the ravens without a head. Raven?
Fine. As far as I
Starts
care.
gnawing on it.
All right. Can you come with us and speak to this orc, and then you can...
Where we going down the Tanner's Gate, I assume?
We are. We will
Question
protect
for
you.
Yeah.
Do you know anything why ravens, the one you just ate, would attack us in the woods for no reason?
A lot of weird shit going on in the woods these days.
Yeah.
I'm actually starting to think about putting a fence up. I've never had a fence, but I'm thinking a fence.
That's a good
I
idea.
don't know how to build one.
I can help you.
Really?
Yes.
You know how to build a fence?
No.
You're the biggest one. You must be the smartest one, though,
Of course.
That he is.
Right? All right.
I would agree. He's not a good medic, though. Look what he did to my face.
He's just a bitch.
I mean, it's good.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was telling him.
You're walking.
Looks pretty.
Actually, he's riding a horse.
Oh.
Your
You're
is
looking
walking.
good on a horse.
Hey, thanks. I needed that.
All right. I'll go with you. You gotta help me build a fence then.
Okay, I can do that.
Captain's gonna love that one.
All right. So fence.
Sure.
Raven?
I'll take another raven.
So if he's building your fence, you don't have to kill the guy then, right? That's not part of the deal? No?
Fine.
All right. Good.
But strange things in these woods. Doesn't surprise me, ravens attack.
Okay.
Do you think there's something or somebody pushing the animals and possibly the orcs to act outside of the norm?
Well, orcs, shitbags. Humans, shitbags. Sorry.
Understandable. I get it.
No, we totally
Eventually,
agree.
Oh, I
You
agree.
get shitbags together, bad things happen.
That's a shittier bag.
Yeah, those ravens.
There's probably the humans.
Have you seen issues with bees out here as well?
Out here, no, but very, very strange. The wildlife has ran away for the most part. Hunting very, very difficult these days. Wildlife know to be afraid. That make me afraid.
All right. So, shall we?
Those change things. What do you say, Captain?
Onward back to Tanner's Gate.
All right, so he'll ride with you. Well, I mean, he's gonna kind of lope along the side. He doesn't ride a horse. Doesn't have a horse and doesn't want one.
I would like to give him my tunic.
Your guard tunic?
Yes.
No.
What? It will make you seem like you're with us, though. You're gonna look like you're with us, and you're gonna be not looked at and feared. You're gonna be looked at as a great person.
I've been in this town before. They know me.
Okay.
All
There's
right.
some of the few people I can tolerate.
That works.
Then for some reason the tunic got left behind. He must have thrown it.
I'm gonna attempt to raise up Speedy.
Okay. Roll a animal handling check.
Oh my god.
Someday I'm gonna be able to do this. Natural one.
But that day is not today. So you suffer only
man.
1 point of damage though when you fall. So you must have
My
figured out
acrobatics
how
was
to-
good again.
Yeah, you must have figured out how to fall.
Tank, come on, man.
Speedy
Rolls
was
back
not
into
like,
a wow.
Killeth kind of stops like,
Come on, Speedy.
that's
We
why I
can
don't
do
ride
this."
horses.
Oh,
I'll
shoot.
praise him first next time. We'll get this right.
Alright, so you kind of get back
To
on
Tanner's
your
Gate.
horse. You guys make your way back to Tanner's Gate, and where do you go first?
To the jail cell.
Yeah, do you guys mind if we check in with Skinner, see if he's awake yet, or see if he's still hurting?
Yeah.
Good call.
I just want to
If that's
know
okay
what's
with you,
going
Gavin.
on.
That is okay with me.
All right.
All right,
Skinner's
thanks.
down, no captain. I mean, what else you guys gonna look for?
This is true.
Okay, so you guys go back to the
Yeah, the big
inn. Who's going in?
I'd like to go in and
I'm gonna go in.
Okay.
I'm just gonna sit outside.
Stay outside with Killeth.
I
You guys
am.
will hang out.
Yep.
Okay. He's admiring your weapon there. That's a nice weapon.
What
He's
do you got?
It's got a big great axe, a two-handed great axe.
Oh, that's
he's
pretty
got
nice,
on his
too.
belt. You're not from around here. They don't have smart people like you around here.
No, I'm from a different island.
Okay.
I was enslaved. And
Figures. Humans?
yeah.
Doesn't surprise me. So you guys go in. The captain's there. The healer Faye is there, and you know she's like, "I've done all I can. I'm keeping him. He's not going to die, but we can't wake him up. We have to find a way to dispel this magic that's upon him. And I have a bad feeling that whatever did it keeps the magic on it while it lives."
have you seen anything like this before then?
A long time ago, I saw some kind of a magic like this from a witch. I don't know if this is a witch or where that witch would be, but that's the kind of magic it reminds me of.
Did something like this happen before with that witch? Is that why it looks like
this
it?
was
What's that story?
40 years ago. We had a witch through here, and it caused some problems in the town and cursed some people, and the curse wasn't lifted until finally somebody put an arrow through her and dropped her.
Ooh, all right, so definitely curse kind of level. All right, makes sense. I want to try to take a closer look at his body, see if I can investigate anything else that's going on, see if it looks like it's getting worse, or see if it looks like it's changed since I last seen him.
No, his breathing is steady. He seems like he's sleeping peacefully.
All right, and while I'm doing it, I'm just gonna whisper myself, dude. I know we don't see eye to eye, but I don't want to see you go like this. And then I'm going to get up and be like, all right, we're gonna figure this out. We're on it. And I'm gonna walk out.
Okay.
I walk up to, my guy knows her name. What's her?
Faye?
Faye,
The
yes.
healer? Okay.
Can you do anything about this? I
That
feel like-
looks awful.
I thought so too. You think you can help me out?
Oh, for the love of God.
They tried really hard, but
Yes, this I can deal with, but next time you cut yourself shaving, do not let anyone else sew you up.
noted. Thank you so much.
So
I would like to start walking to the jail cell with.
she does a
Killeth.
much better job, a nice straight line with it. And it's kind of rubs a salve on it. It says it'll heal.
I give her a gold piece.
A gold piece?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, she kind of looks at you strangely. She's like, thank you.
I'm kind of shallow. I don't want to be ugly. I'm trying to find true love.
True love, okay.
I know they say chicks dig scars, but not in the face.
Fair. Okay. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Me and Killeth go to the jail cell.
So do you head down that way or no, or do you stay?
You know what? I'll probably stay outside waiting for him. So I'll wait till Tankorn's done, then we'll head together.
Okay. So you guys wait for them or no? You
No,
just
we're going in.
Okay. So you go down ahead of time, and the guard's standing outside waiting for you. He's like, "Oh, you're back.
Yes, I'm back.
Your trick did not work like it was supposed to.
He didn't wake up?
Yeah, there's urine all over the jail cell now. Who's gonna clean that up?"
I will make him clean it up. It's one of his punishments for attacking
Damn
the town.
orc piss all over the place.
Does it have a distinct smell?
It smells like orc piss.
You gotta describe it to me, man.
You go in there and get a whip. That's why I'm out here.
Okay, I would like to go in there.
Okay, so it definitely smells like orc piss in this small, area here now that you're in. So Killeth goes in there and sees it, and then they just start back and forth, and they're like yelling, it sounds like they're just yelling at each other.
I would like to bang on the cage or the jail cell bars so they'll stop.
Okay. Killeth's like, you caught an important one there.
The leader?
Yeah.
What does he say?
Well, I mean, I can tell you that's Orgog.
Orgog.
Orgog. Orgog leads a small band of orcs in the area here, though he would never have balls to attack the humans.
Well,
Orcs know humans are plague. The more you attack them, the more the plague expands.
The plague. What's the plague?
Humans. Humans are plague. Everywhere they go, they expand and kill off everything else. They take and take and take.
Why? Ask him why he attacked.
So they kind of go back and forth for a little bit, and Orgog in there kind of like, and like almost like a smile, and he's like, he knows that your party member is injured. He said his blade was magically cast to make it so.
By who?
He says he would never have attacked if not forced to.
Why were you forced to?
They kind of go back and forth, converse a little more. It says, woman of the woods told him to, or else.
Tell Orgon,
Orgog.
or God, if he wants revenge on this woman, he can lead us to her.
He like backs as far up into the cage as he can. No. No.
Even with your strong blade?
No. Killa says, the blade is her blade, and if he were to lead you there, she'll know it, and he'll die. He'll point you in the direction. He's happy to give you directions there, but he's scared of this woman of the woods. So you guys have probably showed up.
Okay.
All right, now we can start the interrogation. What's happening?
Well, as soon as we come out, I come out of the room. If you're standing waiting for
You walk in,
Oh,
you
yeah.
smell, you have water
yeah,
in there. Okay.
out of the hospital thing.
Dude, you all right?
One. Look at that.
Oh, man. Man, she really knows what she's doing, huh?
Yeah, she wasn't impressed with your work. But
Yeah.
thanks for trying.
Yeah, anytime. I'm here for you. Hey, next time I'll get you. All right?
Do you want to run down and get all those weapons? I left it by a tree with weapons and arrows and everything.
I'd rather go check on the interrogation, make sure that we know
Captain's
what's
there
going
with
on.
you, by the way, and he says, no, we've confiscated those weapons.
Oh, you got them already?
We did, yes.
Okay,
Good deal.
cool. Okay, yeah, let's go do that.
Yeah.
Because I want to see if this orc knows anything about the blade.
Oh, that blade. Oh, yeah. Do we want to bring that with us?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Makes sense. We can investigate that blade.
Whoa.
Wink, wink. Later.
What's Captain want with the blade?
I want to keep it in case we need it to heal Skinner.
Yeah. Usually blades do more damage than help. But let's go.
So you're going to go down to the interrogation. So I would say you guys get there after while this argument's going on. You walk in and it's just rank with orc piss in there.
Oh my God! What the?
Apparently it worked.
Good night.
It's funny until you smell that.
So he's
Man.
cowering in the back of the cell, like,
What'd you tell him? You told him once he's going to kill him, didn't you?
No, he does. There's a woman in the woods that would kill him if he leads us to her. The witch that gave him the sword, the poisonous sword or whatever.
Oh.
Is that what scared the piss out of him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why did you piss yourself? I would like to tell Keither.
Killeth.
Caliph.
Kill. Ask him. Kill. Says he woke up and pissed.
Does that happen a lot?
It's probably an orc thing.
Yeah.
It's weird questioning.
You might wanna
Tell him that.
get your prostate examined.
Tell him that if he doesn't want to deal with the woman in the
I can
woods,
do it.
that he would be in
I'm a
prison
medic.
forever.
He tells him. He
Just drop
says
his
he'd
hands,
rather
hand
stay
over.
in
We got
prison
this.
than go fight woman in woods.
Ooh, so what's this woman in woods?
She's a witch. She
Oh.
sent all these orcs to attack us. She gave him the blade, the sword that hurt Skinner.
All right, we got.
And he's too afraid to go out there. He'd rather serve a life in prison.
Well, it's going to be a short life anyway.
Can I attempt to remember any knowledge about witches that I might know?
Okay. Yeah, roll for you especially. Yeah, roll.
Would it be Arcana or would it be like history?
I would go history.
20 total, not.
Okay.
Nice.
So, based on all the events that have happened, I mean, which is possible, but you're leaning that it could be something more mystical only because of the fact of the bees and the ravens. And
Is
you're
like a druidic kind of witch type of situation, or
very
more like
similar to druid magic.
something like that. I think we might have a rogue druid on our hand, or something along those lines. I mean, or a nature witch.
So a woman, druid. Do
Something
you think
along,
this is tied to the same deaths and murders that have been happening too?
I bet.
So a smaller druid witch woman?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that might be a smaller creature, yeah.
I'd like to spit on the orc. That'd rather
Hey.
be a pussy and sit in jail instead of fight.
So you're gonna like try to really hawk one all the way to the back of the cell there.
Yep.
Okay, roll me an attack roll with this loogie.
Gross.
I got a 21.
21. So
Whoa.
you hawk back and it just splats on him. He charges the bars, but like pointing at you, like, and Killis like, he says you let him out, he'd kick your ass.
I go, nice one! But I say it in kind of an angry tone, so it looks like I'm yelling at him. And then I'm going to go, Killith, can you ask him if the witch woman is smaller? And I kind of make a hand gesture for height.
Okay.
Like, down to my chest level.
And go back and forth, and Orgog in the cell's like, no.
Killith, can you ask if she changes shapes at all?
And Orgog's like, yes.
She's got a good shape. Okay. Does Killith, can you ask if she changes into animals?
He says he not see her change into animal, but he thinks she can do anything.
Gotcha. Thank you.
She's super powerful.
All right. I think we got a plan.
That's it right there. We gotta move to town.
Solved your problem. Everybody back up.
Takes care of the humans, takes care of the town, takes care of everything.
Nice.
Move to town.
Problem solved.
All right, evacuation people.
Is he still up
Orderly
next?
fashion.
Is he still up next to the bars?
Yes.
10 miles west.
Do we know which direction to go in?
He says he'll tell us where to go, but that's it.
All right. That's fine. Let's get directions. And Killith, would you like to join us for a little friendly witch fight?
If this problem in my woods, I go.
That's what I'm talking about. All right.
The human side makes him badass.
Yeah, no kidding.
Obviously, the orc side, the pussy.
Does he
Orgog
hear-
says he lead us part way, and then we let him go.
Tell Orgog no unless he's going to help us.
Build a fence.
No, he's not going to help us, is he?
Build a fence.
He refuses to help, but he'll lead you and then point you the rest of the way.
No.
Yeah, he needs to go and build a fence. That's what he needs to do. And then we can let him go.
He's got to build a
Yeah, he's
We're
not
building a
done.
wall.
I don't want this idiot to build my fence.
I'm trying to get him to your house so you can take care of him. Wink, wink.
Orgog has more members.
Oh, he
I don't want
does?
to be jumped.
Tell him no. He's staying in the cell unless he wants to come fight.
How we find woman in woods without him?
He's going to point us in the direction.
That's pretty vague.
Time's of the essence too, right? We really need to get Skinner. Let's run this by the chief first.
Captain?
Yep.
I
And make sure
We just did.
he's all right with it.
open the cell. We're going to tie his hands.
And then after that, we can, release, wink, wink, him.
Okay. So, you're going to open the cell?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, whoa, hold on.
What?
Can we bind his hands first? Like,
How are we going to
so?
bind his hands?
Go in the cell.
Reach your hands in to bind his hands.
Or that, yeah.
Okay.
Is there any manacles in here?
Huh?
Manacles or whatever?
Yes.
Sweet. Let's get that. I go, okay. I nod my head. Tell him, hey, Killith, tell him to stick his hands out like a little bit and I can...
I got you.
All right.
Killis is here, and he kind of comes closer, and Kill grabs him by the shirt, just rams his head into the thing, and he just falls to the ground unconscious.
That's perfect. Nice. I like this guy.
Remembers where to go.
That's how we do it.
All right, go
Right?
ahead.
Yeah.
Open up.
Yep.
Perfect. We're
Right,
gonna put
So
the
he's
manacles
like
on him.
unconscious. There's like a red mark on his face where his head hit the bars.
Hands behind. Manacle him up
Behind his back?
behind his back.
No. It's going to be slower that way.
Okay, fine. In front.
Alright, you guys are twisting his arms around.
Better put him to his feet, too.
Yeah.
And up around to the back of his throat.
Good lord. So he's gonna have to like
So if he runs, he chokes
walk
himself.
the whole way.
It's gonna be waddling.
No. Yeah,
Just
just
the
hands in
hands?
front.
Okay.
Yep, that's fine.
All right, so you do that. You guys kind of wake him up. All right. He's kind of grumbling. He's yelling at Killeth. Killeth's like, and he's trying to whisper to you. He's like,
I think we have to kill him at some point, because now I heard him. He'll tell others.
About what?
I think we have to kill him.
Yes, we do.
and the Horgog's like, can hear the whole thing. He's like,
It's your decision. Let's move.
Yep.
Is kill the only common word he knows? Or I heard kill. What? Oh.
yeah. So, you guys kind of lead him down, meet the captain. The captain's like, there's a plan?
There's a plan. Yeah, do we have any guards that you can spare? We're looking to go kill a druidic witch woman who may have be
Guards
be
stay
behind
here, I'll
this,
go with
curse. All right, let's do it.
Not even one of them's man enough to come with us.
We need to make sure that whatever's murdering the people in the town
We found out
still
what it
has
is.
some protection.
Maybe
You
related.
said a woman in the woods. Last I checked, you had an idea that the killer was somebody short. So
A
we have
woman.
no idea if this is the killer.
Might be partly because of the woman, if it's a druidic person, right?
I'm going because I want to save Skinner.
All right, well, let's go.
All right, follow me.
So you guys are gonna go. It'll be Bjorn, Tankorn, Rydell, Killeth, and
The captain.
Rices, Captain Rices. So,
Leading Orgagi.
yep. So there's the 6 of you.
Orgagi.
So you guys are kind of wandering, through the forest. You begin to kind of make your way through. You go past where any of the houses and the farms are now. You're kind of getting into the thick of it. It's starting to get darker, and you're walking along, and after it's probably 3 more hours. So now it's probably 6, 7, going 6, 7 o'clock. It's starting to get. It's not dark, but like the sun overhead is starting to set, and finally he kind of points up a road. He says, "Believe you that way."
How long? Like how far?
So they converse back and forth, and Killa says it's about half a mile up that way. You
Okay.
won't go any closer.
Let's take.
To the tree.
I'm going to start to untie him, and then before I finish, I'm gonna knock him out with the crossbow.
Okay, roll an
God,
Roll an attack roll.
Gonna have brain damage.
No kidding.
I'm starting to feel bad for the horse.
15.
15. Okay,
It's just a knockout.
whack him, and he drops to the
Just a
ground.
concussion.
Yeah.
Third one of
On
the
top
day.
of the other concussions.
I'm going to untie him.
The research shows.
Yeah, the research shows when you get one while you still have another one, that's what causes CTE. So
He doesn't have a rope. He's not tied up. He's just lying
Can we
on the
wake him
ground.
up? Can we shake him?
So shine some lights in his face.
I would figure we would just keep flashing.
The electrotherapy?
Yeah.
All right, so he's just laying on the ground. You guys begin.
Yeah, I mean, how are you guys feeling overall? You guys feeling all right?
Maybe we should
I mean, I
prepare.
can see in the dark, but I don't like fighting magical, mystical,
Have you been healed up?
shape-changing garbage in the middle of the night.
I know. And
I
know
think
we're not
we
feeling
should-
great.
We should prepare.
Should we camp out
The
beforehand?
captain's like, this is Skinner's life.
I know, but I don't
They
want to
could be all
sacrifice
ours,
ours.
too.
Yeah. I like Skinner. He's a great guy. I just don't think it's worth us losing ours.
You want to camp a half a mile from a mystical creature in the woods that would probably know for sure we're here.
You're right. We should probably go at least a quarter mile. No, that's fine. Let's go ahead. I'm fine with attacking. It's just
What if
it's
we-
risky.
Oh, another
Guys,
hour.
I can't heal you guys anymore, so.
We'll
Keep
be
that in
fine.
mind.
You don't have any more healing?
I don't either.
I have one reserved bottle of healing. One potion left. That's
Why
it.
didn't we ask about getting some of that while we were in town?
You think they got that kind of stuff in town?
I don't know. It would have been worth asking.
Yeah, that's true. Could have asked.
You could have
Captain
gotten.
says, I have one bottle as well.
Well, you got them on you. We're practically full.
All right.
We're
Let's
good.
go.
Put your hands in.
Captain's like, Killis is like,
All right.
Let's get this son of a bitch.
Yep. For Skinner.
Skinner on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Skinner.
Let's do this.
all right. So what is the order that you're gonna wander?
I
down
am
this
going
trail?
in front.
I'll be right next to you.
How
or
long
behind
will it
you.
take us roughly to go half a mile in these woods the way we're going?
It's kind of, there's a little bit of a trail, so to speak, so it's not gonna take forever. I mean, you'll be there before nightfall.
Let's sneak. Go quiet,
Like
slow.
15 minutes? Or
Yeah,
Who's going to be leading the pack?
looks like Rydell.
I'm going to spend a minute to just ride out. You're awesome. You're great. You build him up. And then for 10 minutes, you got that.
So you gave him the inspiration.
Yeah, you got to use it in 10 minutes.
So he gets a D4 inspiration? or
D6.
D6,
Extra
okay.
D6, yep.
Alright. So, but only for the next 10 minutes. So basically on the walk.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So you guys are walking along. The 10 minutes goes by. It's eerily quiet now.
We're gonna try to keep quiet, guys.
Okay, roll stealth checks. I'll roll for Killith and the captain. Oh, really good for the captain. So much for
Yes.
Alright, so give me everybody's, we'll take a party average.
Yes!
I'm so excited about this. Natural 1.
Natural 1, okay. Take Corin.
And mine's really good. It's 23.
Okay.
Mine's an 18.
So that's pretty good.
Nice job,
Captain's
guys.
was a 15, and Killith rolled a natural 2. So you guys are, a couple of you are making some noise along the
I thought you
way.
said we were taking an average.
Yeah, well, the average would still not be great.
Oh, it's
But
Oh, man.
you guys come up over the rise, and you see this, like, kind of crude looking wooden fence around this area. There's a house. There's one single like dying tree that's in the yard. The home looks dilapidated, probably abandoned at first glance, but a light hangs over the front wooden porch, swinging back and forth in the wind. And there's these pipes that are just kind of blowing back and forth, making this eerie noise in the backdrop. And that is where we're going to take our intermission break for the evening. We'll be back here shortly in about 10 to 15 minutes at most. So see you soon. Welcome back to Great Chaos. So when we previously went to break, the group had arrived at the abode, and again they had seen this home fenced in, dying tree in the yard, some kind of broken, almost like a portal of some kind. It's like looks like it's shattered in the yard, and a scarecrow. And there's pipes playing from the porch, and you guys are now probably only about 30 yards away or so from the entrance to the gate.
Awesome.
Okay, this is the place?
Yes.
And we're coming in from this direction?
Yes.
No, you're coming in along the side where your guys are right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. I'm going to praise you up. I'm gonna spend time praising you up, so you have 10 minutes.
How many of those do you get per day?
It's oh, you know what? That's a good question. I kept thinking it was like unlimited. Boom, 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 boom. Kept thinking it was a cantrip. It's not.
No, I think you have a limited number.
I bet I just used it all up.
Probably. What was the amount that you used total? Did you use it in the one fight back in town?
No.
No. So it was just this one, and was it just a previous one for the walk, or was
Yes,
it one
he's used it twice
Twice?
so far in this day.
Okay,
Yes.
gotcha.
Oh, it's not saying. I apparently
I think we should
didn't
round up to a solid four
I
times.
can tell you.
Yeah, I think
It's the-
4
it's
sounds
the
good.
bardic inspiration.
Yep.
Yep.
You said
4 to 8 times a day.
Probably, yeah. I think
So-
rounded up 8-ish, maybe 9 even.
Yeah. Sounds
Or maybe
good.
it's just 9 for the D10s, you know.
Well, at that point, I mean, just use a D20. I mean,
That's a good point.
Are you looking for it now?
I'm looking, yeah. I'm just wanting to see if they give
I don't know, I'm feeling pretty inspired already.
yeah.
Just want to make
You
sure.
can't do the whole group at once. That might be a future thing.
That'd be pretty cool.
You can
Just get up and do some sweet dance, do the Macarena, and everybody's like, yeah!
Go.
Go tango, Ren, tango. Everybody just starts going party mode.
Does it say how many times? Because of course this explains the whole
Oh,
thing.
a number of times equal to your charisma modifier, a minimum of once. So my charisma modifier is 4, I believe.
4 times!
So you get it 4 times.
That's good. Sweet.
All right.
Inspire us, baby.
I wonder why I left that out of my notes.
And you do that as a bonus action?
Bardic inspiration should be a bonus action.
That is amazing.
As a bonus
Nice.
action, I would like to carve, just take a bolt and carve it into my arm for my blood rage.
Okay, so roll your damage on yourself. Which is right now a D4, I believe, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So how much?
1.
Long
You
rest.
take 1 point damage, and then of course you get the D4 every time. Addition, yeah. So.
As a bonus action, I would like to be really confused. He really inspired you, and you dug something into your arm. What is going on?
Okay.
So how many times? Was
So
that
you
my
used
second
it twice,
time?
so this will be your third one if you're doing it now.
But I'm trying to think. Before, we still haven't slept from that battle. So
You didn't do it in the battle though.
Oh, I didn't?
Nope. So this you've done it twice.
Okay, twice
So this will be your third try.
right now.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So then I gave it on him again.
Okay. All right. You
Sweet.
inspire him. You know you're kind of hearing these eerie pipes, just kind of blowing in the wind. What do you do?
I say we sneak up there and try to get the drop on him. Surprise him. You go in for the attack, get really close and personal. Tankoring.
Is there any windows on this hut?
Yeah, there's 2 in the we're by the front door. There's like a little porch, and then you walk up onto the porch, and there's 2 windows in the front door.
No other windows?
Better yet, why don't you take your ranged weapon? because that thing is a beast of a weapon. Your crossbow tree launcher.
Yep, I'm gonna be
And
stealthy, and I'm just gonna
I'll
go.
go up front and be a shield for everybody. Does that sound like a good plan?
What if we have everyone meet at the gate, and then two of us stealthily go up there and go for a sneak attack
That makes sense.
and bring
too.
her out?
Sure.
But still, they're close enough to get engaged.
All right.
Is there windows on this hut?
Yeah,
It's only two in the front
that you see, there's two in the front.
with the door.
Kill us.
What are we waiting for?
Are those chopped down trees?
There's some chopped down trees, and then there's like this dead tree there that's actually.
And that's
Oh,
the portal?
It looks like a broken up like portal, yeah. So you go right up to the entrance.
That's an awesome looking house.
How high is this fence?
I would say it's about 8 feet.
Oh, wow.
So it's like
Me and Tacorn will sneak
it's
up.
got spots in it where you were able to see
I'm
through
not in
so
front of that yet. So. Does any of us want to go around?
okay, the door opens.
Oh, well, there goes that plan.
And a woman about 5'10" tall. She's got long, voluptuous black hair, strikingly bold black eyes. She walks out the door, glances at you as if inspecting a bug. She's very easy on the eyes, though, and she fills out in all the right places. And she has a knowing smile as if she can tell you're enjoying the view.
Hello there.
Who are you to trespass on my land?
Oh, we haven't trespassed yet.
This is all my land
All of it?
that you're on right now.
Oh,
We're looking for the responsible party of somebody who cast a spell on this blade here. Oh wait, we don't have the blade.
What
On a sword. We have a friend who's injured from what might be something of your make.
My make.
Oregon.
Starts walking down the steps. She's like, I'm willing to hear you out on this. Come on in.
All right, start moving forward.
Okay.
Yeah, you're real excited, huh?
So she gets to about.
I'm trusting.
She gets to right around by the dead tree there and stops.
Like up here?
A little further back. Yeah, about right there. So she's about right there right now. She says, "Come on. What are we gonna discuss here?"
Do you have any antidote for the sword of that was antidote of the purple ooze that was on that sword?
Ah. I might be able to help you with that. Deal for a deal, maybe.
Ooh.
What kind of deal are we talking about?
You can see the captain's kind of easing his blade too, like he's nervous. Killis kind of hefting his great axe. He's kind of nervous.
Do we get out in front of her?
Yeah, she called you inside.
So everybody's like, I'm going to stay back and check out this beauty.
Okay.
I'm up front and center, baby.
Okay.
Captain must be. No, I'm staying to the back a little.
Okay. All right. I want my daughter back.
Your daughter?
Let's cut to the chase.
What's
What's your daughter's name?
yeah.
Well, you'd know her by a different name than I would have called her, but Elise is the name she goes by in town.
Elise.
Elise. Do we recognize the name Elise?
We don't know all the children in the town.
We're not those strangers.
Elise.
No, you're not those strangers. There's no list that you're on.
Okay. Hey, Captain, do you know any Elise?
The only one I know is Cromwell's daughter. I think is Elise.
Why do you want your daughter back? Why haven't you gone get her yourself?
If I go, it'll cause problems. I don't think her mother is going to want to give me my daughter back. but it's certainly time to bring my daughter back because she's shown that she's truly developed into who she is. And it's time for her to go with
How
me.
tall is your daughter?
Oh, probably, I don't know, yay high or
I
so.
think we found her a murderer.
I know.
I was very proud. It was only a matter of time.
Well, let's go.
Well, the folks who were dispatched by your daughter are probably going to need compensation.
Compensation. Your friend will die. Or
Yeah, but now that we know who the murderer is in town, your daughter might die.
she starts to like her body starts like shifting in front of you when you say that. Like there's like this just rageful
see,
look on
like,
her face.
You said a
And-
deal for a deal, and you think it's
Her-
a one-sided thing here, and it's
If you
not.
could replace that dice with this, her true form, the sickly green skin, its long white hair.
I step back between.
You threaten my daughter?
No, we're
initiative?
discussing options.
Will see you dead. And she starts backing up.
I'd like to fire a crossbow bolt.
Roll initiative, everybody.
Let's do it.
No, she's backing up. Give me a
you
quick
don't know
fire.
what's about to
Going.
happen. Roll initiative.
Bitch. Why don't you keep rolling low?
Okay, 20 to 25. Oh,
If we had numbers, we just set them up.
15 to 20.
Oh, no.
All right, the good news is Killeth
Yeah. Go
goes to
kill
the
it.
19.
That's my man.
Okay, 10 to 15.
13.
Okay,
Oh my gosh, guys, really?
all right, so 13 is Bjorn. The captain is 12. You're a 6 and Rydell.
A 9.
9. You must have been fumbling with that crossbow. So Rydell's a 9, Tancorn's a 6.
Well, I was
Okay.
hiding between the legs.
Tancorn was too busy antagonizing her, saying that her daughter might die.
Yeah,
Which,
it's legit.
that was the hot button. So as
So what you're
this-
telling me is we could have avoided this.
So as this happens, if you wouldn't mind replacing that tree on the map with this tree, the dead tree just all of a sudden and just swings its branches across at all of you here. So it goes first. So and it's a pretty significant branch it's swinging at all of you. Okay,
We need a car.
so I need dexterity checks to see if you can dive out of the way of this branch that just comes swinging across.
I get that D6 plus, right? That's been 10 minutes. For
That he
saving
gave
throws?
you the inspiration. Now you only get that on one roll. So what roll do you want to use that on?
This is a
You
dex.
can roll first to see if you need it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we know the DC
I'll
or
roll
no?
for the captain and for
Just roll.
Killeth.
Roll middle ground. Use
Oh,
it.
no.
If you roll really low, don't. Really high, you don't.
Well, I'm hoping that does it. Otherwise, I will.
Okay,
8.
you roll an 8. Okay, so you are in the line of this tree branch. Okay.
Yeah.
10 corn.
12.
That's a sweet tree.
12. All right. 12. You actually are able to roll to the side.
Okay, 14. So I made it.
14. You roll
All
to the
right.
side.
That's without the D6.
Unfortunately, for both Killeth and the captain, they do not. And Bjorn, you all take the full brunt of this.
So what? Me and Tankorn play some jump rope.
All right. So you
Yeah.
guys like dive out of the way.
Can I dive forward at the?
The other 3 of you take 13 points of damage as this branch just smashes into you.
This is exciting.
I dove forward at the
Toward the witch.
at the glitch.
Okay, so you went forward. All right.
I went back. Because opposites attract.
Just
Okay.
2 steps forward. No, 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Gotcha.
All
Guys,
right.
I'm not feeling so hot.
Killeth like charges at the tree and just plays hack a tree here with his great axe.
Oh, hey, man, we brought the right guy. He's chopping that thing down.
Okay, he hits.
He had the axe. Yeah.
How do you not hit a tree?
He misses and misses.
All right, so he starts hacking at that, and you see him go into it. He's like, I would like to rage, and just gets angry as hell and just runs at the tree with his axe and just starts hacking at it. And you recognize this. You're like, oh yeah, I've seen that rage before. Like,
Oh.
Does his eyes turn red?
no, he does not turn red like Rydell.
You got different rage.
Everybody's rage is different, right? Okay,
Apparently
so he
so.
does
I think Tacorn, if you just, you think about Skinner.
10 points of damage.
I'm
Open
going
your
back
mother.
to town to kill the kid.
Okay.
You guys got this.
Do you say that out loud for her to hear? Because I would appreciate
All right, so
that.
Killith does that. Now it's the hag's round.
The hag is what we're
Yes.
calling her now.
Okay, that's what she is.
Actually, if I say that and run out outside the fence, it might cause it. That's a
Okay.
good idea. Divide and conquer. Her brain.
All right, so the first thing that she is going to do at Tancorin, because you made her angry.
I don't think she could see me. I'm behind 3 people.
It's very short.
She heard you.
And I stealthily rolled. It's my reflex.
Oh, yeah. But in the tree, actually.
Okay, so she laces into you with just like some of the worst insults you've ever heard. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. As she talks about how small you are and how small your penis is and how you must have never satisfied a woman in your entire life.
That's not true, though.
I don't know.
I believe it,
there.
though.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 2.
Oh,
My wisdom, I got a 4.
Doubled it.
okay.
Must have been a crit.
3.
Ah.
5 was my total.
Okay, so apparently not as painful. Only 5 points of damage.
Oh,
so-
only. There
but
goes
it-
1/3 of my life.
But it definitely really stung. Like you're like, oh man, that comment really hurt. Like,
Oh!
and she uses her round to back up 10 feet. So if you could back her up 10 feet, please.
Yes.
And then it is Bjorn's round.
Sweet. I'm gonna rush forward and attack with my rapier.
Who? Her or the tree?
Her.
Okay.
So let's see if I can
Just
move the
gotta
guy.
calm down.
Which one am I? Is this one?
Yes.
Don't hurt my feelings and run.
Oh shoot! Hold on. Get over here. And I'm
I
gonna
have a
go.
vindictive spirit.
I hope he did that. He ran out, confused her, and came right back in.
Yeah. Didn't even see me coming. Okay.
Okay.
And I'm swinging with the rapier.
Nice. Somehow, yeah, some kind of coordinated attack here.
For a total of 12.
That misses.
Okay, I
Thanks,
miss.
for my little guy.
Okay, so you miss with that. The captain charges up right next to you, Bjorn. So if you move the captain up, and he is in a rage, your death will bring me back my man. And swings. Ooh, missed once, but a nat 20 on the other one.
Yeah.
Hey, cut off her leg.
So he's really wanting to save Skinner here. All right, so he takes a great big hack with the longsword, misses the first time, but the second one goes slices right across her middle, and you can tell that one hurt.
Ooh. Nice job.
Go, Captain.
Is that an inspiration?
Right?
Okay, Rydell, you are up.
Is there? So they're on the sides of her, right?
There's a tree fighting, and they're there on her.
But on the sides, there's a clear shot, right?
You want to shoot? Yeah.
I am going to shoot.
Okay.
I'm also going to bonus action rage.
So you also rage. So now the blood starts pooling towards his eyes, and they start like this deep red color in there.
That's the rage we know.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Actually, I'm going to run up and just glaive right
Run
now.
up and just.
Yep,
All right.
that's my job. 14.
14 just misses.
Does that have reach?
Ooh.
Huh?
Does
The
that have
blade?
reach?
Yeah, it's a little bit of reach, yeah. But sorry, it just misses. All right. Do you do anything else? See, bonus action rage. Do you have a little bit of movement left? Do you want to move it all or stay there?
I can't grapple, right?
No.
Then no.
Okay. All right, Tancorin.
I shout, Theosis was very happy with me, and I'm gonna go kill your daughter, and I run.
Okay. And you take off running. Okay. Wow. Okay. Let's get some.
I load up my crossbow as I'm running.
All the trees
Let's
start
get some
attacking
good battle
you.
music going here, shall we?
Yeah, it's a little bit of a trip back, Might take a minute.
I don't care.
Trips on the orc's body.
Ooh,
who's
yeah,
unconscious.
travel music. Nice.
Little battle here.
Wish I had time as well.
Okay, so Tancorin takes off. So now
Does she hear that?
she heard that, yeah. So the tree first, right at Killeth. Oh, he takes the brunt of that. Okay.
The wampum tree.
Yeah, it is whooping on him. All right. So Killeth takes another branch attack, and he's still standing, but he looks like he is in bad shape now. Okay, and then it's Killeth's turn, and he's like, "Oh, cut this tree down or die trying." He hits the tree, so
Awesome.
they're just trading blows.
Turn that thing into a fence.
Does he starts
awesome
hulking
post.
up?
Yeah.
Every branch is a post. He holds my fence up now.
Okay, so he takes a mighty blow back at the tree. Looks like they each did exactly the same amount of damage to each other, almost like just massive blows.
Oh,
Both these
man.
blows look like they could have knocked either of you off your feet a little bit there. All right, so that's
you too.
his round. So now the hag. Okay, so she's got 3 people in front of her here. Bjorn.
Yes.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that's not good. I got my solid 7 for wisdom. We got this. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I got a total of a 3.
Okay. She tells you, stop that little gnome. And you go,
Sounds like a damn good idea.
yeah, that does sound like a good idea. So
All right.
on your next
I'm on
turn, that's what you're going to do. Now, each round you do get a chance to break this, but you feel like the best move would be to go stop that gnome.
All right.
All right.
Didn't specify exactly how to stop.
No.
Right. All right.
But it's your round.
All right. Perfect. I am going
Is there
to
another gnome in town?
turn around and start moving to catch up to the gnome.
Okay.
Moving.
So move him his full movement, please.
So that would be both my movement and my action to move too. So
Yes.
twice the movement, moving 60 feet. So I guess how far
So
away
you're going to catch
am I?
up.
He's way too
Hold up,
fast.
second. Hey, we gotta stop. And I'm gonna try to get myself in front of him.
Oh,
Could
And I'm
he get-
holding my weapon, so I'm like trying to like literally get in his way.
Okay.
where the hell did you come from?
And if he's trying to get around me, I'm gonna try to tackle him.
Okay. Are you still trying to get around him, or
Is it my turn?
no? But he got in front of you and told you to stop. So you're gonna hold your action to see what he does.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah,
So
yeah.
that's how we're gonna do
Well,
this.
I guess technically my action would have been to move up
What
there.
is-
Yeah, it's true. So that was
I
your
just
action.
physically placed myself
So,
there
you-
and
so
just
he's
said,
planted himself in front
that's
of
it.
you.
Well, he couldn't make it quite in front of me, but he's trying to.
Okay.
I will use
So-
my
Is-
reaction
Is
though.
there any kind of like, is his eyes look
A little glazed over, yeah. All right, but hang on, it's not your turn. So the captain is gonna swing away at her. Hits once there for, let's see, 15. Wow, does some pretty good damage though. All right. Okay, we come to Rydell.
I'm gonna go on with the glaive again.
I know what I must do.
Ooh, I got the
Sorry,
same
my
thing,
face.
but I'm gonna use my fortune of the many. And I get the plus of. I only would get
Don't
the
hit that
2
button.
though, right? Or would I also get?
You
these?
don't get those two because they're not.
So I would
no.
get those
But you
two.
get those 2 people
So
with you, so
does
you get
this-
plus 2.
So does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Okay. I get that twice a day.
Okay. So roll damage.
Man, you need a different dice.
Yo.
Those are hard to see anyway. I can't believe you like those.
10.
10 points.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't have a problem.
All right. Tankorin, your round.
If I notice, I notice his eyes are glazed,
Sure.
I'm gonna fling myself right onto him, grab him, hug him, and try to tackle him.
Okay. Roll a grapple check.
I'm just bodily slamming into
So
him.
you can roll.
I'm not really resisting it. I
Okay.
like hugs from my little buddy.
Okay.
God damn.
It stops him too from.
It does.
So,
So
it
you
meets
did
my
follow
my
directions?
purposes.
11. I just grab him.
He
slam
stood there and
into
took
him,
it. So
Boom.
you guys both kind of roll to the ground in a lover's tangle.
I need you to stay.
And then I'm shaking him. I'm shaking him shoulderly.
Okay. So.
You gotta stop that witch. They need you.
All right.
And then I'm gonna
Roll me
praise.
another wisdom saving throw.
I'm giving.
Do I
the
gotta wait till
praise
my turn,
on
or?
So you're gonna use your last
my
one.
last one.
Yeah.
So
Get out of
because
it,
he's
man.
physically trying to pull you out of this, you get an additional save here.
And he has that D6.
And you get to add an additional D6 to it.
I could probably use it because I rolled a 15, so that's 13 points.
And now add your D6.
Plus a D6.
Don't be one.
Oh,
Don't be one.
OMG.
Don't be one.
There it
Stay
is.
close.
Plus 6. Sweet. So
Oh,
that's
okay.
18.
So you kind of shake out of this. All right.
Yes.
And
Thank
we're
you,
back,
man.
back to the top.
You're right. Dude, you are awesome. Thank you.
All right.
Whoa.
The tree.
Oh
Hey,
yeah,
Rush.
Killeth in the tree.
Yeah. So what's the tree get to?
Thanks, little buddy.
I'm really glad Killeth took one for the team and fought that tree by himself.
Did the tree die?
No. The tree.
No,
Killeth is
Killeth goes down from
Killeth
this
has
last
been
branch.
killed.
So Killeth is on the ground.
It just feels like a waste.
Oh wow, he knocked. Oh,
Because the tree ain't done.
Yeah.
All right.
We should all
So
just move away from the tree.
the hag kind of looks like just disgusted. She just takes 2 claws and just hacks at either, who are the 2 people? there?
Rydell and the captain.
Right there.
At the captain.
And Rydell's 10 feet away.
She hits both on the captain. What do those do? Ooh.
Because you have reach.
Uh huh. I love the reach.
You gotta use the reach.
Good
Get
call.
all the crevices.
26.
Alright. So she like just wrenches these claws at the captain, and I mean like his face is like all bleeding and stuff, and he's like, oh, I'm barely standing, but he's like, I must kill you. So that's her round.
She doesn't move.
Bjorn, it's your round.
I'm going to run up. I'm probably not close enough to.
Well, you have to get up, so that's gonna be half your movement.
Yeah.
You
So I'll
guys
get
are on the
up,
ground.
and then I will use the rest of my movement and my full action to get up just outside the reach of that tree.
Okay, that's got a big reach, so you get
Oh.
just inside that gate, you're within range.
You show your face.
I mean, it's a tree. Like, it's
Yeah.
not like a bush. I mean, it's...
Yep. Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
it's a
Absolutely.
bush.
I'm gonna hold there and wait for my next turn then.
Okay, so
Total
you're trying to
bush.
stay outside of range of it a little bit.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So you hold... Are you holding... What action are you holding?
The patient one. I'm
Like-
not holding anything. I'm just waiting for my next turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna run
All
in
right.
and try to save.
Okay,
The
so
dude.
then the captain is going to swing at her again. It's once.
5, 10, 15, 20. Tap my movement, so 5, 10.
Okay. Rydell, your round. You still attacking her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I hear?
You heard Killeth drop behind you. You heard... And you... Oh!
I'm gonna attack her one more time.
Okay.
I got a nat 20.
Okay, so you're gonna double when you roll this damage. Yep, you roll your D4 and your, what is it, a D?
10.
Yeah, so double whatever you roll with those two. We'll just roll them and we'll double the score.
Do you have any movement left from your last action?
7 and a
Do
3.
you have any
Okay, so
action
that's
left?
10, so
No.
it's 20 points, and then add your
You got up and
modifiers.
moved, but you didn't take an action.
7.
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
I
wow,
wanted my
okay.
movement and action for the next one. I wouldn't
Alright.
have been able to reach him during this
So
round.
you, like,
I would've
you heard
up
her. You
to
could
him
tell you heard her.
best.
Can you start a
So
fire?
27.
Yep.
Light a torch?
Doesn't do
Oh, it's my
much.
action?
Just
Yeah.
says a flesh wound.
I'm
Okay.
gonna yell light a torch.
Tankorin, your round.
If I yell light a torch, he didn't use his action yet. Can he light a torch?
He did the thought for more movement, though.
Oh.
Because
Oh,
half your movement
Yeah, I
was
want to
getting
get
up.
up close to the
Right, but he
tree
only
edge.
used 15 to get to the gate.
So I guess I
okay.
didn't use.
So I guess
He didn't use his
technically
action.
you did still have an action, yes.
So can he light a torch for me if he wants to? Because I'm yelling light.
Do you have a
Light
torch?
a torch.
I have a torch in my inventory. I'd have to pull it out and light it.
You gonna drop your rapier to do it? Because you only
yeah,
have one arm.
I'll drop my rapier.
Okay.
Yeah, I do only have one arm.
Okay, so
So,
by the time I get to
dropping
him with my arrow, and I wrap my arrow with a piece of cloth and start it on fire, that'd be my turn until next turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna light the arrow up.
All right. So the tree goes, and it's got a free swing at
Me and the captain.
the captain. Man, not good for him.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, and he is down.
Man, this is not good.
So the captain goes down, tree branch like falls right between you and him. This giant branch, bam! Like kind of like rocks you back a little bit there. Killeth
It's okay.
failed his first death saving throw. He's down 1. All right, it is the hag's round.
Come get some.
Yeah.
You better get with the tree.
It's not too late to run, guys. No.
I know the girl we can kill.
Yes.
She
I
looks
think we
at
can take
you.
that one on.
Too easy. Watch this. And takes her claw and rips it into the captain's throat and twists and just rips his throat out. While he's lying there prone on the ground. And he is now dead.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, I guess you're captain.
Isn't nah. Okay, that sucks.
Just rolled a nat 20.
Yeah.
I say we catch her. And take
Oh,
her.
that's
Skinner's
okay.
gonna
Yeah,
wanna
he's
kill her.
dead. That's fine.
And did, yeah, I mean, the damage
Took
is
out all
more
3
than-
death saves.
Yeah.
Plus, okay, that's
So
fine.
he's dead.
That sucks.
You've lost your captain.
Well,
I go
that's
into an
okay.
even bigger rage.
And the second in charge. We're gonna lose them both, guys.
Okay, so that was her round. Now it
You should have
is
slept.
Bjorn.
Should have slept. Okay, I am running up to get a hold of Killeth,
Okay.
and I am going to do I'm going to use my spell to stabilize him. So spare the dying as soon as I reach him, which is my cantrip, my action spell.
So that takes away, he doesn't have to do death saves anymore.
Yep, and can I use my bonus action to shove the last healing potion down his throat?
Yes.
Alright, that's what I'm doing. So, and that is 2d8 plus 2. So that's
So the
2
tree
points
gets washed out.
plus 1 point, yay, a total of 3 plus 2, he gets 5 points.
So he gets 5 points back.
That's my greater healing right there, guys.
Quick question: Is he
5 points.
He's a barbarian, isn't he?
Yes.
You know, if he gets dropped dead, he can come back with 1 hit point. So he has that
I thought
ability.
that was a full orc.
No, that's a barbarian trait.
Is it just at 0 or if you go below?
I have it right here. Was he raging?
Yes.
Then yes, he has that. It's a part of the rage.
Okay.
It's this bottom paragraph. You want to read it on mine? This one right here.
I thought it was if. Okay, hold on.
I just thought that's what it does. He gets put to 1, but if he gets hit one more time, he's dead. He's like down.
Yes. Okay. So I need to give him an extra attack then. So I'll give him that right now. Okay. So which he does hit. All right. So he has 1 additional hit point. I will say, but he did hit the tree more. Okay. All right. So then that was. Sorry, we just went on a turn there. So that was Bjorn. So it's the captain who's dead.
He moans.
No, he
Gurgle,
just
gurgle.
does nothing. Yeah, she tore his throat out with that. So now it is Rydell.
She looked at me and said this was too easy and ripped the captain's throat out.
Yep.
Does that give me anything?
No.
No.
Your normal rage and your
High blood
blood in your
pressure.
eyes.
High blood pressure.
Yeah. Maybe a little bit of a shock to your system. The guy who's been training you for the last 6 months, you just watched her tear his throat out.
Quite simply.
And he was only 2 days away from retiring.
So close. I wonder if he still gets his pension.
I'm going to reckless attack.
Okay. Go. So gives you an advantage, right? I believe,
Yep.
but then they get advantage against
They
you.
also
yes.
get advantage,
Okay.
yes.
So roll again. Take the better of the two rolls.
Good thing. Alright, that one definitely hits. That is a 16.
16, you hit her.
Okay. 15.
Okay, 15 points of damage. So you stab in with that glaive and just
And before she goes, I'd like to say too easy and start twisting.
and as you do that, she says, "I'll be back," and then drops.
What?
But she drops dead onto the ground right there.
Like the Terminator?
Not quite with the Arnold accent. Okay, so Tancorin, what do you do?
I come in, fire at that tree with my burning arrow.
Okay,
A hunk of burning arrow. Does 15 hit the tree?
it does.
Cool.
So how much damage does this do?
Hopefully the tree catches fire. 7 points of damage.
I'll give it 3 points of fire damage as well. Okay, so there's a little bit of smoldering fire on it. Alright. We're back to the tree.
Then I'm going to move this way. So that was 5,
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 20. I'm trying to stay the hell away from that tree.
Good call. So I'll just back it up.
Okay, it is going to go for an attack on the person that just killed its master.
Not Rydell.
Hey.
22.
Advantage, by the way. My back's turned to it.
Well, 22.
Okay.
I guess I'll roll to see if it's a crit. Shouldn't let me roll.
Crit?
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry. Just thought I'd be fair.
Alright.
Since I let
Does
kill
the
it.
tree say, too easy?
No.
No shot.
Domino
Tree
effect.
does that much damage.
But, let's see, so it's double, so plus. So 28 points of damage as this branch just smashes
What
in you
the-
from
Can
behind.
you make enough death saves to get you through the night while we rest?
Are you
We'll
still
just stay on
up?
the border of the
Nope.
tree.
No, so this tree branch just smashes into Rydell, who had just stabbed the hag, and then he drops, falls on top of her, and that's the end of the trees round. Killeth keeps raging and swinging. He misses. How do you miss a tree? All right, the hag is dead. So Bjorn,
I am running over to my buddy Rydell.
okay.
I'm rushing over fast as I can. All right.
I'm screaming to you. Captain had her health in his pouch.
Oh, good call. Clear. Spare the dying. I'm a buddy Rydell.
Okay.
And then that would
So
be
he
my
goes-
action.
Oh, actually, I'm at 1. Remember?
Oh,
I'm at
you're-
1.
oh,
over
you're at
here.
Yeah, see, you gotta
Man, I
remind
keep
me
getting
of
screwed
that.
on this.
So you're like,
not doing
you're-
that.
You got hit so hard that you're
You bounced
down.
back
It
up.
knocked you down.
Right.
But, so you're prone. You're gonna have to get back up after
Okay.
taking that kind of a hit.
I keep forgetting the
But you
barbarian.
can tell
is so
he's
slow.
still breathing.
Okay. Well, if I know that he's still breathing, I'd go for the potion instead
Okay.
and get that out and kind of quickly fumble it over to you. Just hand it off to you if you're.
Okay, so that's your round to hand that over to him.
Oh yes.
Okay, Captain, he does not have a round. He is dead. Yeah, blood just pooling out everywhere.
Can anybody like him raise him up and use him as a tool?
Rydell, you got knocked prone. What do you do?
He handed me the potion.
Yes.
Well, I get back up, I drink the potion, I turn back around, and I'm coming at that thing.
Okay, but that's your round.
Yeah.
Because you got to get up, drink the potion, so that's your round.
Oh, I don't get to move.
Get away
Can
from the
that be a
tree.
bonus action for drinking potions?
Well, he's also got to.
The getting up's half your
I'll
movement.
give him that. And then
So you got
get
half
up.
your movement
Okay,
and
all right,
action?
I'll let you get up and attack.
Oh, I get to get up and attack? Okay.
I scream, no, get away from the tree. We can
Well,
burn
how
it
much-
from a distance.
He's just got
They're
this
playing patty
blinding
cake.
rage.
How much does the potion heal me, by the way?
That was. Hang on, I'll
Is that a
tell you.
greater?
No, it was not a greater.
Oh, it's a D8 +1.
Yeah, so you got 5 points back.
Oh, man, let's just shoot the tree with burning arrows.
Right?
Yeah. I got a 16 plus
16
7.
hits.
Alrighty.
So while they're
17.
playing patty cake with
17 points of damage. Okay, you rattle this tree pretty good.
Of course, tree's still up.
But it's still
Fucking
standing.
It's a tree.
Tree's on fire!
It is a little bit of fire there, yeah. All right, Tancor, what do you do?
I'm screaming, get away from the tree. The witch is dead. Get away from the tree. So I'm going to go way wide over here. And then, like, well, I'm going to load my crossbow up, get a shot between these guys, and take another shot.
Okay.
We can burn it from a distance.
I just watched my captain die in front of me. I'm not going distance.
10 points of damage to the tree.
You hit in 10
Yep.
points? Wow, okay. So this
Nice.
thing is starting to look wounded. All right. We're back to the tree. All right. So it's between who, right? It's got Rydell there, and it's got a couple of barbarians. It's going for
And-
Killeth.
I'm over distance, but I'm probably still within
And it
reach.
hit Killeth. How many points did you heal him? Oh, I got it right here. He was
5.
up to, yeah. He goes right back to the ground.
Yep, greater healing.
Killeth
You
is
got to
down.
spare the dying again.
Good thing.
So it's just like, and down he goes again.
Does he still get his extra 1 point or whatever it is?
No, he only gets that the one time.
You only get it once.
So he is down.
Don't forget your fence. Your
All right.
dreams.
You won't need a fence after this.
Killeth is up. He needs to make a death saving throw. He is not. He failed that. Okay, so he's failed 1. Bjorn, it's your round.
I'm rushing over to spare the dying.
Oh,
This is like field medic in a like in a war. Just running from body to
until he
body.
gets blown up by a grenade.
Yeah.
Spare the dying on that.
Okay.
And that was, what was that, about half my movement or so to get there?
Yes.
Drag
So
him
I'm going to try to
away.
grab him and drag him with the rest of my movement in bonus action. Is that
Your one
count?
arm. It's a tough drag because he's a half orc. He's a big boy.
Strength check, or do you want me to
Yeah.
go 5 feet?
Roll me a strength check and see how far you can move him.
All right. I got some adrenaline boosting through me. I got this. Is it, okay, just straight up strength?
Yes.
So 8 points, or 8.
So you move a whole 5 feet.
I'll
as you-
take it.
as You pull. You're just kind of dragging his body.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so that was Bjorn Rydell.
Man,
I'm gonna.
I've been screaming, get away from the tree.
I'm just gonna keep swinging.
Okay. Swing away.
Swing away.
15.
15 hits. How much damage can you do to this tree?
I can do a little bit. That's not gonna be a whole lot there.
Rydell the carpenter.
No, he's carving this
12.
tree up.
The lumberjack.
Ooh.
The woodworker.
Okay, so you are carving this tree up, and it looks like beat up. I guess like parts of the branches are falling off now, and
So
it's
as
got these cut marks all over it. Tancorin, what do you do?
I'm still screaming, Get away from the tree! I come up here, and man, I'm gonna try to assist him to pull him another 5 feet. That'll be all my movement.
Okay, you guys can do that. Then you can move him another 5.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Together, heck, I would say even another 5. Okay.
Oh, sweet.
All right, so that's your round.
Yeah.
Okay, that brings us.
Oh yeah, that was my action.
Brings us to the tree. Okay. 12.
Doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit. And one of the broken branches like comes down and it like hits your. You pull your weapon up and it breaks off on the weapon right above your head and just kind of the branch falls next to you. Like, whew, that could have been it right there. Like you were freaked out, but it didn't get you. Killeth, you spared the dying on him, so he does not have to make death saving throw. So Bjorn, you're round.
I'm just keep moving back with this. So me and him together are going to try to pull him out of the safety zone, away from that tree.
Okay, roll another strength check, although with advantage now.
Ooh, advantage. 12.
Okay, I'll say you're able to move 15 feet then. All
I
right,
think we're safe now.
Rydell.
I'm
It's just
going.
you in this tree, mano a mano.
I'm going for this tree.
Okay.
I got a 25.
That hits.
I do 18 points of damage.
Okay, so as it's coming around and it swings and you're able to move out of that one with the broken one,
As I'm swinging, I said, "This is for the captain."
you swing that glaive and just and like green goo just comes out of the tree and then it just stops moving. It doesn't fall over, but it just like sits there motionless.
And I would like to say to the tree before it does split into goo, too easy.
Okay. All right.
Nice job.
I'd like to go over to the captain and see what I can do.
Okay. As you do, you realize the body of the hag is no longer there.
Bloodrucker.
Good. Damn it.
Dude, none of us
Captain's
noticed
body.
that.
I mean, there's blood everywhere. I mean, she tore his throat right out.
There's.
There's nothing. No saving him.
I'd like to go into the house and look for any
I'm joining him.
blankets or
Let's sack
anything.
this place.
Okay.
I'm just looking for a blanket at first or a quilt or
So
something.
you go in. I mean, it's pretty disgusting in there. I mean, there's like fungus growing around in there. You guys are gonna investigate the house then?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Looking
roll
for any
an
signs
investigation check.
Signs of where she might hide.
As soon as we get in through the door,
I got a 12.
It feels like a witch's type hut. I mean, there's like a kettle on a fire in there. There's like tables and gross. I'm sorry, what'd you get?
A 12.
12,
19.
19, Tancorin.
Watch for magic traps and
You
shit.
guys just left
Good
Killeth just chilling out there unconscious.
Oh, he's spared.
Okay.
He's breathing the night air.
You left him right on that portal there?
Oh, no.
Oh, you know, we probably didn't want him right on the portal next to it. Probably.
Okay, next to alright.
Yeah. Maybe one of us
Well,
should
I'm
stay
sorry,
out.
what did you get?
What was we rolling?
You roll an investigation check inside the house.
Mine's more perception. I'm just awareness checking.
Okay.
13 for perception.
Alright. But Bjorn, you rolled a 19.
Yep.
Okay, you find like a closet like door that's locked that seems might be of interest.
Does he tell any of us?
Yeah, there's a locked closet over here.
I'd like to
but I
kick
think
the
one of
door
us should
open.
keep an eye on Killeth. So I can go out there and keep an eye on him if one of you guys want to investigate this door.
I will. I'm going to kick the door open.
I walk away before he kicks the door open.
Okay, roll a strength check.
15.
15. Okay, it gives pretty good, but it does not break.
I'd like to go kick the door open again.
Okay, roll again.
I got a 12.
12. Okay, this time you like hurt your leg kicking it, and it does not open. You're like, ah, man. You're pretty sore from that fight.
Hey guys, if somebody wants to look at this, I can try to pick the lock.
Is there any kind of like I mean, she's probably got a fire sticker or something, though. She made of metal that you can
Here's tools.
use as a pry bar.
Sure.
Hey, you guys, should we drag the captain's bloody body over that portal?
No.
No, I think we should drag them
Just
both
curious.
within our sight. Keep them close by.
Oh, go get this guy?
Yeah, let's get him.
Does he get up at all or no?
No, he's unconscious. You didn't heal him. You just spared the dying on him, so he's not
Yep,
gonna
he's
die.
unconscious.
So we can put him
Oh, I
up
do have
against
these
the
tools.
wall.
Weekend at Bernie style. Just stand him up.
I can't fucking drag him 65 feet.
I will go out and drag them.
And this dude's bloody carcass, I mean,
Do I find any quilts or blankets in there?
we're gonna have to
Yeah.
get him back to
I'd like to take
what
it
we're
out
gonna
and,
do.
and
We're gonna bring him with us. Drag him.
Where's
way
our
out there.
horses anyway?
We got off from him like a half mile back and tied him up. I think.
You didn't bring your horses out here. It was gonna be too.
Oh, we left him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So we left him back at home, or at the village.
In the in
Now,
Tanner's Gate.
Is there anything inside this hut we can
Oh.
use to transport a body? Like,
I was just gonna wrap
I mean,
them up
there's a
and carry 'em.
table.
like rope or something? Table's gonna be heavy.
I'm not.
Break two of the legs off the
Yeah.
table, or
We can fashion something. I can actually probably make something out of the table if we just like break this section off. Break the legs off for me. We can probably make like a little pallet. And we can just drag that.
Does she
edge
have a
across.
metal pry bar thing? We can try to pry open this closet.
there's
You want me to thief
like
it?
there's a fire poker.
Oh, are you good at that kind of thing?
I'm not too bad at
Well,
it.
give it a shot. It's better than wasting energy.
I'm gonna grab through my bag, grab out my tools,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna try to pick the lock. Is there a lock?
Yeah, it's long.
Okay.
What smells like? Is the pot the cold?
Something's cooking in there.
Oh yeah. She's probably got a ladle or something, doesn't she? Like, what's in it?
I mean, meat of some kind. You
I'd like to
can't-
take it and pour it on the tree.
16.
Okay.
No. Don't feed the tree, man.
Huh?
16.
I want it to wake back
16.
up.
All right,
Picking.
you're able to rattle the lock open.
Got it.
Inside of there is there's a chest in the back of the closet there.
All right. I'm gonna slide the chest out. Is there anything else? Anything
Captain-
clothing wise?
I mean, there's
Captain thinks
some clothing in there.
Killing the witch would stop the magic.
Yeah.
But should we look for anything else just in case? I mean, it's a 3-hour ride,
Yeah.
3-hour walk, whatever. Like, we should look for any other hints of like.
It won't take you that long. It'll take a couple hours to get back. It's going to be late when you get back.
3 hours, not that long, a couple hours.
Okay. Thank you. Where did the witch go?
Yeah.
Do you think she's still alive?
Yes. She told me she
said
would
she'd
be back.
Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe she died and transformed into something or something.
Yeah. I'm gonna go kill her daughter.
Oh, yeah. That could be unfortunate.
She's probably on her way back to get her daughter.
Yeah. There's a couple of us
That
just want to run, and
town's
the other of us
screwed.
just drag the bodies back. Oh man,
You
I
heal.
can't drag these bodies.
You'll
back.
kill her. I'll run back and kill that little girl.
All right, by yourself?
Yeah.
I think
I think that's a bad idea.
I
Not a
think
bad
we should
idea.
leave the captain for now.
No.
Yeah.
We should go back on foot.
Drag the captain out of here, but leave it in the woods somewhere nearby.
Okay.
Sorry.
Then we
Respect.
should come back here and burn this
Cap.
whole thing down.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that.
So what did you do? I'm sorry. After you opened the closet, then.
Oh yeah, let's open the chest real quick. I don't want to carry the chest back. So open the chest.
Okay.
Should we inspect it first? Nah, forget it. Just open
Nope. I've stuck back.
You just open it.
it. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
It's a hag.
Oh my gosh, you're insane.
The trap is the hag.
Okay.
Does the house explode?
Armor class 14.
Oh, I'm good.
Doesn't hit.
I got an AC of 19, baby.
Wow. Okay. So somehow, as you open, you able to dodge out of the way of this needle that springs out.
Shot right where my arm was.
Tricked you, trap. I got a hand.
But you are able to open the chest. There is a bag inside of there that's just like a sack that's laying there. Looks very fine quality. There's a pair of bracers. There is a green ring
Are you writing this down?
Oh shit! Yeah, thank you.
A
Hold on.
ring.
Let's start from the top. I wasn't paying attention.
Bracers.
My wisdom's low.
So there's a finely crafted silk sack. Say that 3 times
I
fast.
got one of those.
You had me after that silk sack.
Finely crafted.
There's a pair of bracers.
Let's trade up.
Is there anything in this silk sack?
You look in there.
No,
Two
no, it's all
magic
right.
Balls.
I'll ask later.
Two
Oh, you know what?
magic gems.
Yeah, I'm gonna look in there. What the heck?
It looks black in there, like black as
Like
night in
Malorite
Cancerous.
black or
No, like
okay.
you can't see in there. It's
Black.
so black.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna just throw that in the backpack for now. We'll look at this
Okay.
closer when we get back and
So
identify.
there's
some of
also a
these
pair of bracers.
things. Bracers.
Your hand might be in there. if you
There's
look for it.
a green ring and a blue ring.
Do they have the pictures of the planet on them?
No.
Okay.
And then
Touch
there
Can't do
is a rapier.
that. Hey, that's my weapon.
Oh, is that yours too? Oh, actually, it's also Skinner's.
Skinner's dead. You don't need it.
I don't think he's dead. Well, he might be
Oh,
here
that's
soon.
the captain, isn't
The
it?
captain's screwed. Yeah. By the
I
way,
use it.
let's grab this captain's weapons too.
Oh, actually, I don't. I just don't use it.
I would like to fold the captain
I
up in a
use
towel and
the
start bringing him back. I'm just gonna carry him.
All right.
So you're gonna
let's-
carry
I
him.
use
Yep.
scimitars. I mean, I can use.
I'm just
a
gonna
rapier,
walk
but I
away.
use
I'm just gonna
scimitars.
start
I
heading
use
back.
one, but I'm not very good with it.
So Rydell just walks out
Well,
and
baby,
starts
you
walking
need that
away.
one.
I'm carrying the captain,
Okay.
All right, cool.
and
Then-
then wrapped him up and carried him away.
Then I guess we should try to physically move our other buddy.
Who's carrying all this stuff? What are you doing with
I'm
it?
throwing all this stuff into my backpack,
Okay.
so shoving it all in, trying to make it fit.
I think we should come back here and check
And then-
this house out, and then make sure this witch is dead.
Yeah,
After we're rested up and we got Skinner.
sounds like a good plan. Can I try to fasten anything from like the table? Maybe
We could
try
get
to make a.
two limbs from a good, solid tree, not this busted old tree.
Yeah, I'm just looking for good chunks of wood, about maybe 6 feet ish long,
Okay.
that we can kind of like quickly wrap together with
Make
a
a
rope.
harness, or what do you call them
You could
things?
use
yeah.
flip the table upside down and put them on that.
Yeah, that works.
It's not gonna be heavy though. The
No.
table.
It's not a heavy table. It's like a rickety table.
All right, cool. We'll leave part of the legs for handles for us.
I'm just gonna keep walking with the captain.
And
Okay.
we'll throw Killith on this, and we'll start dragging. Me and him will start dragging Killith back.
Hey,
Okay.
you can leave the captain, bloody captain, with Killith on this thing, and you can haul this. Cause I'm little.
It's okay, we can manage. We don't need to burden
I'm
him
yelling
anymore.
that out to you. Come back!
So you want us? So we want both of them on the table and me push the table.
Well, you and him.
Oh, okay. You're gonna be on the table too.
No.
Before we fully
Unless
leave,
you want me to.
before
Yes.
we fully leave, was there anything weird about the teleportation thingy, whatever it is?
You're gonna go investigate that.
Yeah, we should definitely look at that and see if there's anything active on this.
Roll a investigation. Actually, no. I'm sorry. Roll Arcana.
Yeah, 25.
Wow. Okay, with that check, you know that there are still ley lines of magic in there, and that it almost looks like somebody broke this on purpose, in the way that it's been broken, and that it may work, but it no longer works the way it was originally designed to work.
All right, I'm conveying this over to my buddy Tank. Hey, it looks like somebody broke this on purpose, and it still works, but not in the way that it's intended.
Like
to
it
work.
could still possibly
Like,
be
it could
used to
still
teleport,
possibly used to teleport.
but now
it-
you can't guarantee where you're
we just
going to
can't guarantee where we're gonna end up. You know?
I like your version better.
Thanks.
Wink.
All right, now let's get out of
Can I
here.
get to Cybertron? That's what I need to know.
Not anymore. Okay, set out.
All right, so you guys make the long journey
To take the geese.
slowly through the forest.
Oh man, we gotta come back to this place. This is awesome.
You guys go through the forest very slowly.
Is that orc still there?
No,
He got up.
he's gone. So you finally make your way through the forest, and it's late at night when you come back to the city, though. But
All right, let's
you
find
make
that
your way
fern
back
girl.
to the town.
And what was the one lady's
Elisa.
name? Elise.
So it's
Thank
late
you.
at night. Do you go back to the inn first? Where do you go as you drag
Well,
these?
We're going to
bodies
Elisa
in?
first. I'm gonna try to find her.
So
Really?
what are you doing
Killeth.
with these bodies?
Kill's like unconscious.
Oh, that's not Elisa.
I tell the city
girl.
guard. to
Oh
play
yeah, we're not
after
going to
me.
her.
We gotta
No.
go to the
So you
doctor.
just walked in
Yeah.
across the river. You can go to the inn.
Medic.
You can go all the way down to the jail area. You can go start looking through town, but you have no idea where this family lives.
The doctor.
I'm going to the inn
The doctor.
and asking the barkeeper of where this.
Where Skinner is.
Okay, so you know that room. So
Oh, that's in the inn?
yeah, he's being held at the inn. Yeah.
Oh, so where is the medic person? Who is that
That
person?
she's with him in the inn.
Oh, still?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. We're heading there.
Okay, so you go there first. What do you do with the bodies?
We're bringing Killeth in to add to the pile.
Okay.
And then the body, we gotta wrap him up.
I already
and-
did wrap them
I
up.
mean, they see that you're carrying a body. They're like, "What happened?"
It's the captain.
Does he have family here? Like, that we have to pay homage or deliver him to?
No. No family here, but
Where's the city guard guy, the main one? Who's also-
Asher, they're doing a patrol of the town. They said patrols all through the night till you came back.
I call out for Asher.
Okay, so you're just gonna stand outside and start yelling?
Yes.
Okay. So eventually he'll hear you and make his way out there. While you're doing that, what are you doing?
We're going to find the one lady to help Killeth get on his feet.
She's in Tanner's room, and when you come up, she opens the door and closes it behind her, and she says, "He's getting better. Like,
Is he?
what did you do?"
We found the hag and we almost killed the hag.
Whatever you did,
So-
you broke through. He is getting better. He will recover.
Oh, thank goodness.
He needs a full night's rest, but
So
I think in the morning he'll recover.
that's what we need. Where is Theosis?
You look like you've been through it.
I go to
It's been rough.
the barkeeper and ask him where this Alice is.
Elise,
Elise. Where's Elise?
looking for a little girl.
Yes.
And she lives in the town, a few houses, down the main drag.
I would like to go down to the house.
Okay.
What time at night is it?
It's probably 10:30, 11 o'clock at night now.
This is not the time.
Oh, are we together?
I hope so.
You two are. You went upstairs.
So what I'm
we're
thinking
good.
is now is not a really good time for going in on there, but we could stand guard outside of the building tonight.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, genius move, right?
But we gotta have watches because I need to sleep.
Yeah, definitely. But I think that'd be the best plan.
You guys
Alright.
can sleep.
Flash
I'll
forward.
stay up and watch.
So where
Don't you need to sleep?
Oh, we're not all together though.
where do you guys go then?
We
We're not alone in this town, we have a guard.
So Asher finally gets there. He's like, "What's going on? What do you need?"
the hag killed Captain.
Hag, what? Rice is dead?
Risus is dead. Yes.
How?
Throat was ripped out.
The witch.
The hag.
The witch was a hag.
Did you avenge him?
We
I
did.
did.
But we're not positive the hag is completely destroyed. But we broke the curse, so we damaged her enough, possibly killed her, but her body vanished.
She has a daughter in this town. She's
Not daughter by blood, daughter by kinship.
No,
Right.
we're not sure. We know that the murderer in the town is her daughter.
Roll me a history check, Tancorn.
14.
Okay. You know a little bit of, your mythology and that, and
The way they
you've heard that one of the ways that hags sometimes for their pleasure, they will kill the child, an infant child, and eat it of a human, and then by eating that infant child, they'll birth out their own child 3 days later, and they then try to find a way to replace the child they took with their own child, knowing one day.
So I state that legend or possible legend as you said.
It's a myth at best.
Well, it makes perfect sense for what we're experiencing now and what the hag had said.
And for the murders that have gone on.
And
It all adds
She
up.
was close with that boy.
Elise is about yay high, right? All the evidence on the bodies pointed to a small person. And fists or claws.
It's like, I don't know that I want this job anymore. I took this to get
Well,
away from the
We need your help
likes of your.
because we're exhausted. Somebody needs to guard that home tonight.
We
I
need to
am.
go get her tonight.
Yeah,
Yes.
maybe we should get her then.
You think the parents are going to let you take their daughter?
I think we bring all of them to the jail cell so we can make them all well aware of what's going on and explain that it's for their safety.
Yeah, but if you're trying to steal someone's daughter, for all they know, it's their daughter.
We don't steal the daughter just yet. We bring them all to the guard ship, and then we separate them after we get them there. Because otherwise, they'll be fighting us.
We can't do that in the morning if we have a posted guard.
I'm afraid that the girl's going to come up missing in the morning unless we really
Because
feel
if the
confident
hag
about
hasn't
it.
totally been destroyed, she'll come get her.
Yeah, or that her
That's
body
a
will
fair
be
point.
consumed and run off.
He's got a point. I think he's right.
He persuaded you.
I'll
I'm the
roll
one
for
that's supposed to persuade you.
I learned the best from your dad, man.
Oh yeah, you know my dad.
Smart.
So
man.
what's the plan?
We're gonna go get her. We're gonna get the parents. We're gonna bring them to the jail cell for their safety, and then tell them that we can explain the details when we get there. And once we get
Parents and
there,
the daughter, right?
the parents and the daughter, and then we can separate them once we're there.
He yells for his one guard, and then he's like, for good measure, he tells the barkeep, grab your pitchfork. Barkeep.
Is Theos, that girl, isn't she part of the guard? Or is she
No.
just a heavy drinker somewhere?
Yeah, lives out. She lives out. You guys already passed by her place. She's out across the road.
I thought she was part of the guard.
No. Nope. Just have a
Heartbroken.
good time.
Oh no, I don't know where she lives. It's gonna be a good night.
All right, so you guys got torches and
I lost
pitchforks.
your friend.
No.
Here. Yeah, you do, because the barkeep grabbed
Yeah,
his
true.
pitchfork, and Asher's got a
Maybe
torch.
relieved.
So you guys are a good old-fashioned mob.
I told
Yes.
the barkeeper to stay inside.
It's like, wow.
Listen to me.
They killed our captain.
I know. I was right there. No,
Asher's like,
Don't
hey,
explain it to him. That's
we
disgusting.
need all the help we can give. She's got mystical powers.
I got this.
Her mom had the mystical power. She's only got minor powers.
But she's still going to look like a child. Technically, is a child. So it's not going to be as easy as just walk up and murder somebody. It's murdering a child.
Well,
I know she's a hag.
We are not murdering anyone tonight. That was not the
No,
deal.
we were taking them.
What are we gonna
prisoner
do
to
with-
discuss it with them?
Yeah, okay. Long story though, just so I want to make sure we're all on the same page. What are we going to do? Keep
If
her here?
Elisa changes form into some crazy beast, beast get put down.
This is going to be
Right?
rough.
Hey, if she attacks us first, I mean that's what it is.
All right. But
Let her attack first. She changes, we know.
I'm just letting you know, I'm not
So you don't even
capable
know for sure
of
that
attacking
that's
somebody who
really-
looks like a girl.
Right. What if
Little
they...
kid.
And I'm not saying you should.
All right. All right, let's go. Let's do it.
Okay, you make your way towards the house. I mean, he's carrying his torch, and he's got another guard with him. You guys are quite the procession.
We get them to stop, like surround the house, but
Yeah.
stay back so that it's not obvious to the parents. So we can go knock on the door.
No, we want Asher with us.
That's fine.
That's a
Asher is-
familiar
he's
face.
the regular guard.
Yeah.
Knock on the guard and explain to him and have them.
Okay, so he goes up, kind of
Who's in the back?
beats on the door.
Do you have a picture of a house or something that we can?
No, sorry.
You know?
That's all right. I'll go around to the back and just make sure there isn't a back window or exit.
Okay. So this woman comes to the door. She's kind of all bleary-eyed. She's like, "What?" Looks around. Asher, what do you want?
We need to speak with you and your husband outside.
She's like, my husband's dead. He's been dead. Asher's like, yeah, he's been dead for about 10 years.
Why didn't he tell us that?
Yeah,
before
what-
we went down there? That's
You said family.
seems rude.
Well, Mom's. Oh,
Set
not
us
there.
up to
Go.
look stupid. Thanks, Asher.
He's like,
Sorry. Being a
Shad,
ass.
he's like,
Why you gotta be an ash?
Shadri,
Asshole.
come outside, Shadri. We need to talk. She's like, you leave my daughter alone in there in her bedroom? He's like, well, just outside on the front porch here at least. Fine. So she kind of goes outside, shuts the door. What is this about? We were in bed. We've been in bed for the last 2 hours.
Well, when did you have your daughter?
About 13 years ago.
Was she given to you, or did
What?
you
No.
give birth to her then?
Yeah, I think I was there. I remember it. She popped right out my vagina.
Okay. Well,
That's how it works.
we have to have you and your daughter come down to the jail cell because you two might be in danger. It's
She
for your own
looks at
protection.
Asher.
We caught rumor that your daughter might be the next.
What Tankorn is trying to say is the
target.
hag might try coming for you guys next. So we need to
Hag.
Yeah,
The
she
woman
might
of
be
the woods.
target.
What's a hag?
take a witch.
Well, I don't understand any of this.
We can explain it better when we can protect you down at the jail.
Oh, okay. Let me go get my daughter. She goes back inside, shuts the door. Then you hear a scream.
I barge into the room.
Yeah, we blast in.
Is there an exit from the backside?
Huh? Yeah.
I'm gonna go in through there.
Okay, so you go in, that's like where the kitchen area is and that. And she's screaming, she's like, Police! Where's my daughter? My daughter's gone! Who took her?
I hate to be the one to tell you this, but it's critical. There is a time in your life where your daughter probably was missing for a few days. Am I right?
Yeah, how did you know that?
Well, the
It was
hag,
a miracle, though.
unfortunately, it was more of a curse. Your daughter passed away during that time, and she was replaced
No.
by another witch during that time,
No.
in which that she assumed a lot of the memories and thoughts and portrayed this same sweet daughter of yours.
Roll a, at this point, an intimidation check.
Persuasion or intimidation?
It's persuasion.
Yeah, I guess this will be persuasion.
He's not trying to intimidate her. He's trying to get her to see the truth.
Oops, cocked. There we go.
I'm gonna.
16 plus
Is this
2,
a single
18
story
total.
home?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look around. I'm looking in the ceiling. Like if this thing is crawling on the ceiling, like out under the blankets, under the car, like wherever. Is there any?
Roll an investigation check.
I'm glad you said look up at the ceiling, though. That's pretty
Yeah.
Good
smart.
call.
You never know. Things can be on the ceiling in games.
18 total.
18 total. Okay. So she's like stunned. She just like drops to the floor just on her butt and just sits there and just like, just kind of like rocking back and forth. at this
19.
point.
I'm so sorry, and I'm doing my best to console her.
Okay, 19. So you.
I am I'm everywhere. High, low, under, in the cupboards, everywhere.
You see like a torn piece of cloth in the windowsill. It looks like maybe somebody climbed out the window and got part of their robe snagged.
I'm gonna go outside and outside that window and look around. And is there more than one footprints? Or
No, one set of footprints leading away.
I'm gonna track them. But I go back in. Let you know. I found some footprints. I'm gonna track them.
I'm gonna go right behind him. I'm gonna go with him.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm trying my best to track them.
Okay. They track north of town and then off into the wilderness. And that's where you kind of lose the trail.
Gonna have to go back to that hut if she even uses that one or starts a new one. But
Roger that. Let's get back.
we need to sleep.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are gonna.
You probably gotta console the old lady. Good luck.
Who?
You.
Not me. Asher.
Yeah, that's right.
Ash is like, what'd you find?
Footprints leading off into the woods. Same direction we came from.
So it's true. The daughter's a monster.
Yes.
Yep. She murdered the other 2 people, and her mom called out to her. Must be
Well-
supernatural. We know where the old hut was. We'll go back and burn it down.
Not all of it. We'll leave a certain part.
So you killed the hag, huh?
We put it down, but it disappeared, so we don't think we killed it.
She, after she killed the captain in front of me, I killed her, and she said she would be back.
Interesting. Well, that's not what this town needs. I mean, you solved the crime. I hate to say it, but I think you did it.
Yeah, I'm sorry for all of it.
Well, sorry for your loss as well. I mean, I've known Captain Rice this a while, but I haven't been with him the last 6 months like you have. You do know you're gonna have to explain these events back
Can we-
home.
Yep. We'll have a burial here though for him because this is his
he should
hometown.
be- He should be buried here
Does he have a place where he'd want to be buried?
in the
Asher would
cemetery.
know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And if you wouldn't mind, since we no longer have a captain, to have you write us a letter, just saying, letting that we can
I'll-
take back as
Yes.
proof that we did our job.
I'll tell you what, in the morning, I will write up what you're looking for. What's your plan? Are you headed back in the morning, or?
Well, I think we should, before we go back, I think we should destroy that cabin
Yep. We can do that tomorrow morning.
and spend tomorrow, take Skinner, assuming Skinner's healthy enough to go with us, investigate the cabin, destroy it.
Mother Fay thinks he'll be all right after a little bit more rest, so you can stay till he's ready to go.
Yeah, I think I'd like to do that. I'd like to definitely get rid of the cabin. And then we promised to help build a fence for our friend here. We have that to do.
Oh, you gotta heal him.
Yep.
Okay.
So,
I would like to go to the cemetery.
and that'll take a couple days.
It's like,
I
you think that hut's okay throughout the night, or should we all go out there and burn it down tonight?
I think it could provide us some valuable insight into hags, witches, whatever. So I think taking care of it in the daytime would be wise,
Okay.
in my opinion.
All right.
And I don't want to go there at night. Like I said, we're not rested
You
up.
think
We're
don't
really
think
not
it's-
in shape to even.
he's
handle it.
outside with you, by the way, we're having this conversation? He's
Yeah.
like,
It's not gonna get any worse waiting
Do
for a day.
you
Yeah.
do you think the little girl will come back, or do you think we're safe from that?
It's hard saying.
It is.
She
Yeah.
could
I
get her.
think
She could want revenge, or she could just try leaving and
find a new home and start again.
somewhere.
We'll keep watches out tonight then.
We also have.
I think-
Remember,
Sorry, revenge is probably more than likely. I don't think you've seen the last of her. She literally said that she will be back.
yeah.
So she's referencing being in this
What's our
area.
half-orc guy's name?
Kill
Kill
him.
it.
Killeth.
Killeth also is aware and he has no desire for this witch to stay in the woods. So he's an ally in this. So let's not forget him.
All right, we'll see to his wounds as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to rest up for the night.
I want to go to the cemetery.
You want to go to the cemetery.
Oh,
okay?
yeah.
I'll join you.
We could bury
Yeah.
those bones. Let's go to the cemetery.
Yep.
Talk to the.
Okay.
That's a good idea. Let's
So you're
get
gonna
rid of
take the
that.
bones with you?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let's lay that poor mystery to rest too.
Okay, so you guys go to the cemetery, and
I bet you she was put down by the hag as well.
you do see a spectral, the spectral woman that you've seen before. I believe you were, you were the one that
Yeah.
was there. Yes, yeah. So you both see the old woman you recognize, and it kind of starts floating towards you.
I hold up the bones, and does she nod her head, or does she I ask her, where do you want us to bury you?
She kind of turns and starts floating over to a plot where there's no name, no stone yet, just an empty plot that hasn't been used yet.
I would like to start digging.
Okay.
And while he's digging, I want to get her attention, and I'm going to pull out a piece of paper from my bag, and I'm going to use my magical tinkering to make an image of the hag on that and hold it up to her
Okay. She kind of.
and ask, is this what happened to you? All right, that makes sense. All right, sorry for your loss.
How old does this woman seem to be?
She's probably in her upper 60s.
Hmm.
Dressed in kind of like traveling clothing, like somebody who maybe was moving from place to place, wasn't a resident of the town.
All right.
So you spend the next hour or so just digging away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you dig eventually enough room to put the bones.
I would lay the blanket down first and then try putting the body back together as much as I can.
And then cover it.
You can tell we work for the city because it's two guys watching one guy work.
I'm gonna hold a stop sign. Spin it to slow.
Yes, I would like to start
You
burying.
can let them go.
Okay, well set up, yes. One of you's watching the entrance to the graveyard, moving traffic along, and there's no one around. It's completely empty.
Or like Ghostbusters. Yo!
Yeah. So you finally do that, and she hovers over the grave site, and then it's just like opens her hands up like this, and then the image just shrinks into the ground.
Rest in peace.
Well done there.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay, so you guys go back to the inn. Okay.
I'm gonna talk to the innkeeper. How long have you been the innkeeper in town?
For going on 25 years now.
Do you remember in that time any ladies, any elderly ladies in their anywhere from their 50s to 60s who came up missing?
Missing, no, but we get nomads traveling through from time to time, and nobody really knows who they are or anything like that.
Okay. Because we believe that the ghost in the cemetery was an elderly woman, probably in her 50s, 60s. And then we found a body which the ghost claimed was her own, and we buried the bones in the cemetery. And the ghost, we believe we laid the ghost to rest. So I think the cemetery will no longer be haunted, at least not by that
You
ghost.
guys are really coming away with getting a lot done here. I will
We're
tell
amazing.
you.
We're pretty amazing.
Yeah, we're so amazing. We let
The
our captain
captain
die.
taught us a ton of things. And
So obviously
Great man.
word's getting around. We thought it was a miracle. I mean, it's going on been about 13 years now, but Shadria's baby went missing, and one night right from their home, and the town searched far and wide, and I mean, we found no traces, nothing. And it was maybe a couple days later, traveling people, now that you mention it, there was a traveling nomad woman who came across the bridge and said she found the baby in the woods, and we thought, my God, I don't know how or don't know why, and nobody thought to ask questions. I mean, it's a miracle. She was returned.
does that trigger a possible memory of, like, does a hag or witch hag have to take, like, do they have to kill somebody to take image of them? Almost like a doppelganger of them?
Not that you're aware of.
Okay, 'cause it almost sounds like if she killed that old lady to assume her image, she could give the baby to the lady, but that's what it was kind of making me think of.
Well, she did change her form right in front of us from a very attractive looking woman to that.
Oh, that's true.
So it could have easily been her handing it back.
But,
True.
I mean, we thought it was a gift from God.
Do you still have that cloth from the window? Of the little girls? Like,
Oh, the
Cloth.
clothing or whatever? Yeah, it's evident.
Could I see that, please?
Sure.
I'm just gonna put it in my backpack.
Okay.
So get rest tonight. Head back there in the morning.
Okay.
Before I go to sleep, I'm gonna stay up and write 3 letters.
Okay. Anything in particular or no? Just
Nothing about this.
okay.
Just more of a personal task that I've been meaning to get done, and this whole situation kind of reminded me of something that's long overdue.
Okay.
I'm gonna go down to the common room and work on some music, soothing music that would just calm the spirits. Anybody in the inn or who can hear the music.
A lot of
It helps them.
a lot of sad people if they're still awake. Many
Yeah.
people are in bed already.
It
But
helps soothe anybody who hears it. Plus, I am working on some tunes that have to do with elevating our captain's legacy into the future as being an amazing dude. Spread his tail because he's kind of a hero now. And then working on a tune that talks about the heroes who saved the heroes of what is this town called?
Tanner's Gate.
Yeah, the Tanner's Gate heroes.
Okay.
I'm gonna do something with that.
But you
The captain and the Tanner's Gate heroes.
lay in your bed. You try as you might to find sleep. You toss. You turn.
Does that
Eventually,
Does that voice pop up in my head?
huh?
Does she contact me?
Oh yeah.
Because I'd like to contact her.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to make a deal.
You say that?
Is there any way you could give the life of my captain's life back?
Hmm. There are things I can do when it just happens, but it's been too long. Believe me, I love to make deals, and you're starting to live up to yours.
That's why I'm asking you for a deal.
This I cannot do. Be happy. His soul is beyond me, because it went somewhere better. I can no longer pull it back. But continue with our bargain, and you'll continue to grow in power.
Then what can you do for me other than power right now?
What more could you want?
My captain.
One day maybe you'll be the captain. That's the unfortunate way of you humans. And it's
Us
why...
humans? Yeah, because I'm one of them.
Well, you're humankind. Sorry. You're not of my kind.
Your kind's kind of shitty too.
Well, but my kind is immortal. If your people were immortal, these things wouldn't happen. Food for thought. And she vanishes from your mind. You continue to, again, struggle to find sleep. You think of the day's events and how...
Anybody who could hear my tune actually finds it easier to fall asleep.
Yeah, but the three of you especially, you think, wow, you know, our first adventure, and one of our closest group members almost died. Our captain died. The culprit ended up being a little girl, which tore a family apart. It's a hard night to find sleep. It's very difficult. And you find solace where you can. You wake up in the morning. All of you moving up to level 3, though, in the morning. And that...
All of us but Skinner.
No,
Skinner was a part of the group.
that goes out
Yep.
to you, Skinner.
Yes.
You slept through leveling.
And that is where we are going to end tonight's episode. And guys, congratulations. You made it through a very, very difficult battle with difficult circumstances, obviously. I believe I handled that right because she had 2 attacks. She hit with a 1, which took away a death saving throw. And
Yeah.
she hit with a crit, which took 2 death saving throws away, which
You're
ended
100%.
his ability, unfortunately, to be healed. So
Would he would have been knocked prone though from the tree?
he was already dead, so like at
Yeah.
0, yeah.
But the tree knocked them prone, remember?
Yes.
Knocked him out.
And the
Which
and
technically
0.
then she would have had advantage on those melee attacks on him. I didn't even roll that.
but she should have been up because
She reached down, finishing him, knowing she couldn't finish you, but she could finish him.
but
And she did.
the barbarian's still gonna be up.
Barbarian Killeth.
Yeah.
Killeth survived.
Yes.
He's our
Captain
new
did.
buddy.
It's to heal from his wounds.
Yeah,
Captain.
We're gonna throw a tabard on him.
Oh,
He's gonna be the
Skinner's
new
gonna
captain.
be so pissed
But
when
you
become
do know
captain.
when we play again for this group, you have 2 weeks off because next week is group 2. The following week we are on vacation, so it'll be the following week before your backup, which I believe is the 9th of July. So
Yeah.
for your group, happy 4th of July because we won't be together until after that.
Oh, and happy Father's Day to everyone.
Happy Father's Day to everyone
Except you and me.
that we know of.
yeah, John.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
seriously, thank you for joining in tonight. Had a great time and can't wait to see you again next Sunday. Please remember to go on the YouTube channel tomorrow, post your comment, enter for a chance to win the metal dice on YouTube. It should be loaded up, I would say, by no later than noon tomorrow. Again, that is on the Gr8 Khaos YouTube channel. Gr8 Khaos. YouTube, search it, and we can't wait to see your comments, and we'll see you again next Sunday. So thanks everybody, have a fantastic evening.